till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. You're soft as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one. Crusader.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game server. We hold, let me, one second, I have to tell someone something. Okay. Someone told me they might not be here in time, so I was telling their opponent that if they don't reply to them, I'll go ahead and DQ them. But we run tournaments nearly every night of the week for a ton of different games and community events on Saturday. Speaking of community events, this Saturday we are having a TMN Next Guilty Gear Plus R bracket. Our next brackets are invitational tournaments that we run every so often for graduates and frequent top 8 placers of a specific game. So we're going to be doing that for Guilty Gear Plus R this Saturday, 3/2 at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST here on my Twitch. So make sure to tune in for that if you want to see the best of the best TMN has to offer for Plus R. Other than that, we've got a great bracket for you tonight. We've got 4 people in the bracket that can graduate. We got Macmans, Everthus. No, we got 3 people. Macmans, Everthus, and Shady Pun have all won one, so that if they win one more, they graduate. But we got some new faces, some old returners who haven't played in a while. It's going to be a really good one tonight, I think. That being said, we are also having an O2 bracket tonight that'll start about in an hour. And if you ping !O2 in the chat, you can find the stream for that. Anyway, I'm joined tonight on commentary by Salty Boy. Good evening, y'all.
Good evening. I'm ready to commentate some Blaze Blue. It's always a good time when you got Blaze Blue in the evening for Training Mode Network as well. We have a lot of players showing up today, 26 to be exact, so always a good turnout. And a lot of strong players, as you just mentioned. We have Macmans, we have Everthus, Shady Pun, but also a lot of other top 8 placers like Easy Susan, Ryder, Zionis, even Stardust, right? All just showing up, and that's going to be really fun to watch when we come to those matches. But before we get to that, we get to watch Pate versus Lone Himajoshi Warrior coming right up, and we're locking right into the Bullet and Jin. Bullet, not a super popular character, but you know, it's a very cool character when you have a player that can actually play this character pretty well.
So Pate is has been entering TMN since like the very beginning. K-Code / Lone Himajoshi Warrior has a little bit newer of a player, but really integrated themselves into the community really quickly. She has a pretty good Jin, but she hasn't been able to be playing much lately, so I still hope this is going to be a good fight, I think. That being said, Bitter Cathedra, who is that? Sorry, I was looking at, do you have the improvement mod?
I do not. I probably should, but no, I do not have the improvement
It's really
mod.
nice because you can see the custom colors from the other players as well. It's not just, and they also have replay takeover.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Pate getting a big combo right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Bang, any bang combo will lead to a lot of damage right here, and unfortunately, Lone Himajoshi Warrior not able to really get anything started. Look at that, 5k damage, and it keeps on going. 5.2k in the end, not enough to kill. And here, Himajoshi breaking out, doesn't get the full combo, drops it in the middle. Pate
that dash
bursted
5B is difficult. I totally feel that. The micro dash 5Bs in this game, the Hazama players will tell you, it's hard.
Yeah, no, it is a very difficult thing to do. Really, just any game like those micro dashes can be really difficult.
And
really
this game
annoying
kind of, so I've talked about this before, but so Blaze Blue, when it first came out, as you know, most people know, it had a reputation for being very easy, and that was because being very executionally easy after a game like Guilty Gear XX. And the reason that was the case was because it holds your inputs for a period of time, which was really just to make delay netcode easier to play on. delay-based netcode easier to play on, but the way they like kind of made the execution. Did it get a desync? I think we desynced.
Yeah, I think we just did. That's unfortunate.
Okay. So I can keep talking about this. The reason they did that was to make delay netcode easier to play on, but the way they balanced that to make it a little more executionally difficult, despite it holding your input, so that the links and stuff were easier, was it has a lot of micro dashes in the combos, a lot of dash links and stuff. So I think it's a really interesting way they decided to balance the executional difficulty in this game, despite the input reader.
And I guess we just have to wait for this match to finish.
We're just gonna wait for this to be over. I'm actually
that's not a good start.
Let's leave the lobby. Let's return to the room, and then we'll see. Let me tell them that we.
Can't remember the last time that's happened to me. Doing BlazBlue commentary online. Granted, I don't do a lot of online BlazBlue commentary. I'm usually doing it at like majors or locals, but still, not a super common thing to see.
Okay, so Pate took the first game. Yeah. Back out. Okay, there we go. We're back in. Pate won the first game, so Pate up a game.
Yeah, it's also really nice to see Pate making Pate having success with this character as Bang. I mean, normally people think Bang is one of the weaker characters in this game. Yeah, sorry, not Bang, Bullet. Right, I keep
very similar names though. I get it.
Similar names, but Bullet. Okay, I'm all crazy. I'm all over the place. But yeah, Bullet. It's really nice to see that they're doing such a good job at representing this character so far, because Bullet, while normally seen as one of the weaker characters in the cast, struggles to get in and struggles to stay in, but Bullet rewards solid play so well, because we're seeing right here like the 5k damage combos that we're seeing Bullet just toss out willy-nilly. And right here, Pate already starting off this offense. Himajoshi, actually, I'm reading the stream name, but Himajoshi going to get stuck in this combo, and yeah, there it is. Let's take this mix, and you're going to be taking this combo right here.
Bullet also very hard to play against as a newer player, just because if you're not ready to react to those overheads that she can do really easily, or as we've seen with one of our previous graduates, Squidward, JD can be very annoying to deal with. Just don't interact with it, I think. It's just not something you should try to interact with. Just get away from her, reset to neutral. But it is also very difficult to deal with. If you don't know what she's doing, it's really hard to play against. But that's a lot of characters on this cast. This is gonna kill probably.
Yeah, that is true. No, that's dead, for sure. Yeah, you see Bang, Bullet put you into a combo with meter, with resources. You know that's going to kill.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Just getting spaced out right there. Nice whiff punish from Himajoshi right there, but still going to get eating this combo. And once again, Pate keeping this offense up, playing this neutral very well against a Jin. A Jin, one of the harder characters for Bullet to play against. I don't know why I keep defaulting to that.
Yeah, Bullet has the step dash makes it really hard. Her air dash is pretty slow. Her rud's pretty. Her like movement just overall is pretty slow. Step dash obviously very not good to have. It's not a great step dash either. But you can have a good step dash. I don't think she does. But and Jin with the really good neutral. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, Himajoshi getting the good combo here. That's not gonna work. The Astral? What the fuck was that?
It got no idea, but we were
does
just
that
talking
work?
about.
Pate, does that work?
Alright, it's gonna be a lot of damage. This should be enough to kill. Oh no, drops it right there. Taste in the face. OD raid. And gets the combo. This is going to be doing a lot of damage right here. And we're going to spend Exceed Excel at the end just to get a good amount of damage on the table. Both players with full meter on deck. And the Astro coming out. That's going to be blocked. And that's going to be punished. Let's not drop this combo right here. This is enough to kill, and that it will. And because Pate was in OD, that does mean that they cannot burst that combo.
Okay, I think you got decent. Not decent.
Oh,
but,
did I get decent?
You're behind. Yeah, we're like almost done with this match with the third round. But Pate will take it 2-0 with that great combo at the end. But
Okay.
But she didn't get the astral, so that's what that's about.
Gotcha.
Himijoshi.
Okay, yeah, the astral right there. That's what you're talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what astral?
Yeah, I think you were behind, but yeah, it's okay though. Let me get the next players up here. Next up, we're gonna have another round one. We're gonna have Vexia, who is on Jin now. Used to play, I forget who they used to play, but now they've been on Jin for a while now. And Alyssa. Now Alyssa, I have not seen in this game, but she did very well in our uni bracket. She played Gordo in uni, so.
Okay. Yeah, Gordo. How do I really talk about Gordo? Gordo's not really a rushdown character, but also not really a zoner character. He plays the mid-range game very well, but at the same time struggles in it. It's really hard to characterize a character like that. But I do know that Gordo players that I do know play Kagura and BlazBlue. I know Serpent is one of those players, so that could be a possibility. Alright, waiting for the players to ready up. Yeah, there's Alessa in the room. That's Ragnar costume. Normally I don't judge players based off their character costumes because I'm here wearing the Arcune with the Susano mask and cowboy hat. Yeah, I play none of those characters.
It's just a cool game.
It is.
Yeah,
But here we go. Alessa. Yeah.
Oh, Vexia on the Mai now. I did not know Vexia had switched to Mai. He was playing Jin for a while there, but Mai a great pick though. Especially if you like what Jin does and want to do it easier.
Yeah, also like a very fast character, really strong on defense as well because
I got kicked.
Oh no.
BB moment. And they're playing.
That's crazy.
I think. Yeah, they're playing.
Okay. Yeah, we had like a
crash.
desync, now we got a spectator crash, now I was like behind. What is
Vexia's game crashed, so Vexia will be back in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gordo and Kagura are part of an archetype I'd like to call compensating for something. That's a really funny way to put it. I love that.
That's really good, yeah.
The Jin to my pipeline. That is right. That is Daze's fault. Let's go blame Daze. Though Daze actually has pulled out Jin multiple times recently, especially in Frosty. And he was doing like a really good job, obviously, because, you know, he used to main Jin. But he kind of like switches between the characters for like counter picks and stuff like that, which is really interesting to see. And here we go. We're finally getting into it. Hopefully, no hitches.
Hopefully.
Putting in.
Praying
Intros
and hoping.
The moment of truth. Synchronizing. What's it going to be? What's our fate?
Let's go.
All right, we're getting right
We're
into
back
it.
in.
Like,
I love this stage. Not the most netcode friendly stage, but not the worst. But I love this stage. This stage is gorgeous.
And we're just going to let the intros play out. I respect that. Wheel of Fate is turning. Let's get into set number 2. So round start going to be Alessa just jumping back barrier. Oh, gets hit air to air. Doesn't really get any conversion off that. Not really much you can get there. And there's an overhead. Going to clip Alessa in the head and immediately going into the corner. My, such great corner offense, corner carry. And now that you have to be really scared. Blocking for your life really against this character now that you're stuck here. You're going to have to block for your life. Or you just mash right out. We got a combo to get out of the corner. Okay, we're just going to block that dive kick. Not really a reversal. It does beat a lot of just standing meaties. However, if you go for a low button, then you can actually just beat that dive kick out entirely. But really well played for the first game right there, or for first round. Needs to win one more round to get this first game in the set.
Excellent
Tries to go
DP.
for the overhead, but not this time.
That is a good place to DP. That is not gapless.
overhead.
Oh, the 5A stagger pressure, really hard to deal with. Not so much as Ragna, just in general. Ragna, oh, we are 6Aing, let's go. 6B to get the overhead. Vexia was not ready.
Alright, now you're in the corner against Ragnar. Nice barrier blocks, tries to jump out, but nice mash from Alessa to secure this combo right here. Ooh, doesn't get the combo ender, sending them back to neutral, and my getting this combo right here. Has full meter on deck, has OD. Are we going to use burst? No, we're not. We're just going to save it for the next round, you know, which is smart. You know, maybe they didn't believe in winning this game, winning this round, just wanted to make sure they had burst for the next round, make sure they had overdrive.
What does my OD do?
Next. What's up?
What does my OD do?
Ooh. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Hey, I can whiff punish my
no, I know it.
Ragna 5B. Let's not hype up the Ragna 5B with punishing anything. Adds more hits to her spear specials. Yeah, if you ever are asking, what was my safe there? It's because she's mine. She's God perfect as soldier.
Damage right here. Ooh, okay. And we're just getting that hit right there, trying to escape the corner, but you are not allowed to leave. Finds a way out regardless, and the 5B Jesus kick. Sniping away from far. Here's the full conversion. Back down to the ground, going to secure some health as well. I mean, the health recovery is pretty decent, though it's not really something you have to rely on. It helps keep leads, not get leads. Right. Simple 2B, finishing that off. First game here, going to Alessa. Vexia was looking pretty good in that first round, though kind of fell apart after that. Alessa just playing a really strong Ragnar right now. Very simple, very straightforward kind of character. And you just had to play solid with this character. There's many ways to play this character as a Shoto, kind of an all-rounder, and doing a great job. Alessa here is doing a great job at really cycling through their options to beat out Vexia's pressure options.
Yeah, I think Alyssa right now is just showing really good like fundamentals in anime games right now, which Ragnar is good to display.
Exactly, and I got kicked out of the game, so
okay, I'll stream for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, Pico just says words a lot. Don't worry about it all. He says everything is 7-3 if Pico's ever lost it.
Alright, even though Alessa was starting to take that back in that previous game, Vexia is doing the same right here. Really reminding you why he was able to take that first round in the first place.
Kobe of Ragna, so true. That JC, his JB, I feel like JC is like, oh well, we're just gonna DP on block there. I feel like his JC is like really hard to deal with. The downward swipe of the sword.
Yeah, it's much harder to deal with than you think. It's just a very big hitbox, right?
Very big, and it catches backdash really well. So if you like hang out under him, like that's just gonna catch it.
Oh no, try to mash out this counter hit in the process. That's going to be enough. Vexia looking really strong in that game too, quickly taking that back for the tie. Now we're 1-1, just needs to win one more game for either of these players to move on and move on in this bracket.
I haven't heard a sane statement from him yet. So true. Ultimate word sayer. Kobe's also a word sayer, but he's been getting better about the words he says. Okay, back into this third game. This will be pretty even, but you know, with that really strong game last time from Vexia, it's gonna be hard for Alyssa to regain that that momentum. But an early burst trying to get it back, jumps into the 2C. 2C, the protector of the skies. That traded. Oh, holy shit. That was probably a flip. I feel like every like attempt Vexia has made at a flip on Wake Up has gotten 5 beat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think every single one except like 1 or 2 in that first game. Once again, Vexia looking really strong in this round. Got the download, and Alessa really struggling to make things happen once again. And Vexia now approaching onto that set point. Just needs to win one more round, throwing out the spears, trying to zone out Alessa, and finding a safe entry point to get in Alessa's face. But Alessa's like, okay, you get in my face, here's a throw, and now you're being sent to the corner. Oh, I love that dive kick right there. Well, not necessarily a dive kick, but it kind of accomplishes the same thing, right? You know, you pause in the air, change your air momentum, and baits out anti-airs. There it is, that JC that we're talking about. Big button, and that's going to lead to a full combo. Alessa's ready for this. And Alessa was kind of listening to me, probably just hearing that, like, you know, not doing well in those previous rounds, and is starting to bring things back. He's one more hit, has OD, has a burst, not going to spend it just yet, tries to DP. Yeah, then we're going to burst this one. You want to be able to take this round, you have to bet your stocks on this one and able to secure it with that 2B. Going to a final game, a final round.
I think Alessa, and obviously these are like these are game-specific mechanics. So, but I think I think it's more IB and FD, maybe some IBB to get oh, nice. To get this sticky my pressure off her would be good. But IBB is not the most intuitive input, so some people don't even know it has more pushback. So, but I think some IBB could help with this matchup for Alessa. But about to die here with the OTG. Vexia takes 2-1.
There we go. Didn't even need to spend any meter to secure that game. Great job to both of the players. Able to take it to that final game, a final round. Unfortunately for Alessa, though, kind of got stuck in the corner very early into that round and was struggling to make a comeback against Mai's pressure. Mai's pressure is just very scary to deal with. Loss of frame traps, loss of pressure resets that you have to worry about, overheads that we keep on seeing. And then if that's not enough, then Vexia can just roll right in, go for a throw when you least expect it.
So next up, we're gonna have Scopper, Gabon, gonna be on the Kagura, I imagine, and Stardust on the Hibiki. So Scopper and Stardust both do very well in our tournaments. They have both made top 8 many times. I'm excited to see these two play. I don't think they've ever played in a tournament. Do you know much about the Hibiki versus Kagura matchup? I don't.
I don't really know about it too much either. I don't think that Kagura suffers in this matchup. Because Hibiki doesn't exactly have as strong of zoning tools, as strong of a mid-range as characters like S, as characters like Izanami would have. So it's not going to be a hard matchup for Kagura, but you got to keep in mind that Kagura is kind of fighting against the system mechanics. And if Stardust here is just sitting in the corner, sitting in neutral, just barriering your pressure, then you're just going to get pushed out, and you're going to have to make some risky options to try to get back in. And I'm really interested to see exactly how they're able to play around those system mechanics.
Threat delete timeout. What the fuck does that mean? I got my game crashed. Normal day today here at BBCF.
Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
What the fuck does thread delete timeout even mean?
I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
I don't want to go to network mode. TMN number 20. Okay, I'll tag y'all with the new code in a second.
But yeah, going back to talking about Kagura and Hibiki. Kagura also is a very snowball heavy character. So if you can get started early with that character, then it can really set the pace for the rest of the set.
Yeah, and I also think, you know, Hibiki's OD being so strong, him getting such good damage and routing from it, would be good against Kagura, considering that Kagura is very weak to OD.
Yeah, that's true. OD, barrier, those are his worst enemies. Alright. Looks
Okay,
like all the
back
players
here.
are in the
Let me go
room.
to auto pass. Okay, I'm auto pass. They're not. Let's hope this shit doesn't keep happening. That was really weird. Why did I gain fatal error?
It got fatal countered.
Zybrith, you fainted? How did I not know that?
Room has been disbanded again.
No, weird. Yeah, just watch my stream from now on. Yeah, it'll be fine. You don't have to be in the game.
Alright. I guess we'll just do that. The room's is not liking me today.
Yeah, not cooperating today. Okay, we got Candy Cane Kagura. Forgot they had a... Of course they have a unique intro, but I've never seen it before.
Yeah, they're the people who train you in the training mode, the tutorial.
I didn't know that. That's funny. Okay, Scopper getting an early start, gets hit with the Lucy gets hit with the Wyvern, but gets a quick little combo because Scopper drops the combo. Oh, we are just whiffing 6C. Not the best thing to whiff.
And here we are trying to anti-air Stardust out of the air, but so much recovery on those normals, on those specials, and Stardust able to get out between that gap. Here's a full combo for your trouble. So much damage too. This routing has to be optimal. 4.9k damage. And once again, you're into another combo. Has the resources to finish this out. This will be enough to take this round here. Drop you to the ground. That will be it.
I know Kabiki's 5C where he throws the knives. It's actually paperwork in this matchup. It's not the knives. He throws paperwork at Kagura because it's a war matchup.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
All over those fucking guys!
I thought you were sick!
I guess they were. Well, anyways, here's Kagura returning the favor. Lots of damage on these combos, even more than Hibiki. Once again, very snowball heavy. So once they get that good opening, if they can toss you into that corner and Kagura thrives, that will be enough. That ended so early right there. The moment that the sides swapped, Scopper was able to take control of that round.
I feel like Lucy has always been... Oh, I think we desynced. I feel like... Oh, no. Yeah, we desynced. I feel like Lucy has always been kind of afraid to do 2DA. She has issues with it.
So that's our second desync. I don't think there's been a single set that hasn't
had an issue yet.
So far.
I do want to say that Hibiki is like basically trained by the Kagura clan to like be his like male wife, basically. So he's like Hibiki was like trained since birth to like be Kagura's secretary. I don't think you want to be trained since birth to be a secretary.
Huh. The more I learn about BlazBlue lore, the more I'm concerned about playing this game.
Okay, it's done. We lived.
Alright. Do we know who won that one yet?
No.
Oh, I guess they're rematching, aren't they? All right, I guess we'll just have to wait for their
Oh,
set to spin.
they're both stuck. Okay.
Oh, are they? Okay.
I'm stuck too. Why can't? Why? Okay, there we go. I just got stuck on the edge of the map. Yeah, Hibiki literally wants to kill Kagura because he was obviously like braced its birth to be his secretary. It's so fucked up.
Oh, really? Boy, Hibiki just wants to kill people? I mean, Hibiki looks so nice.
Yeah, he's he was raised to kill people and be Kagura's secretary. Quite interesting. Mori's head is so special.
Hibiki did what? Butcher Noel. Interesting. Kagura's my boss. I'd become homicidal. Okay.
Kagura would be my drinking buddy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Kagura is not a bad guy. No, why you want to be homicidal?
I do think Kagura is very handsome.
Are they still stuck or are they just playing?
I don't know. They haven't said anything. I think they're probably playing.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the bracket. So far, we have some players moving up, some players being sent down to losers. Right now, we're watching Scooper versus Gabon. Scooper versus Stardust. Scooper Gabon versus Stardust. But you know what happened with that right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Macmen's moving up, beating Pate, sending Pate down to losers. Everthus moving up, Easy Susan moving up, Zionis and Ryder. Shady and Vexia have not played just yet.
They just finished. It was 2-0 Shady.
Okay, so bracket's going about as well as you'd expect it. Players moving on that you think that'd be moving on, and players getting sent down, but it's all right. That is what winner's side is for. That's what double elimination is for. You still have one more chance to make it far in this bracket, make it into top 8. And we have some players like Himajoshi Warrior down there yet to play their game, and they're playing against Maddie. That's not a fun thing to be playing against.
I think they just
playing
finished.
against okay. Yeah, I'm like Carl.
Maddie is actually not playing Carl
and
today.
losers
She's
final?
playing Bang today because she doesn't want to win.
I see.
Yeah, because she played Bang. Like, I don't know why she won't play the fucking character she plays.
Almost beat Maddie. I want it to be clear. Okay.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so, Noelle. I would have been mad if you hadn't.
Yeah, but I was trying to say that, you know, media Carl and losers is like the worst thing because you're probably mentally exhausted. You probably lost all your momentum, and then you gotta fight against this character who's making you guess the entire time, who's putting you in these blenders, these infinite pressure strings, and you're just, I'm done. You're just clocking out. It's why whenever I see Grover in loser's side, I know that
He's making
a very scary person.
Yeah.
Because like Grover, I feel like Grover has more success in loser's side than he does in winner's side.
We have a Robokai player in Plus R who's like that. Like he will just like lose like to people he is way better than on winner's side, and then just sweep loser's side. Makes seeding hard.
Isn't Grover the really strong player who does Azrael? No, Grover is the Carl player. Like the one of the best Carl players who's attending like majors, who's actively playing the game.
Is he NYC?
Is he what?
Is he NYC, like in the New York area?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Actually, I can look it up for you right
Because I
now.
know Psychotic is New Jersey,
East
yeah.
Coast.
So that area, the tri-state area. But I know Psychotic is Vancouver, and I don't know where. Who's the Carl Amine player? Really strong.
Carl Amine player.
Carl starts with the J.
I can't think of that off the top of my head.
Someone in the chat will know. I can't remember his name right now. Jukin, yeah. I don't know where Jukin
Oh,
is.
right. Jukin's been grinding a lot of Under Night recently, actually.
Where's he
So
playing
probably
that
not
game?
making much plays blue. He plays Byakuya.
Oh yeah, Byakuya seems pretty similar to what he tends to like. Okay, they just finished playing. So we'll see what the score was.
Grover just disappears, then reappears whenever there's a major. Yes, that's exactly how it happens. Same thing with Greek Ascended Dust. He's about the same thing, where you don't see him do anything until a major happens, and you see him at that major and sweep the tournament.
Well, because he's always playing Persona. Persona's like Greek's like game. He just also plays this game.
Yeah, he plays a lot of Persona too, but it's like same story with Persona as well. He doesn't play online with Persona. He doesn't attend like a ton of tournaments for the game, but then he'll just randomly show up to like a big tournament like Frosty, like Combo Breaker, like Otaku, and then just sweep the tournament. Like I think if you literally go to his Start GG page, I think if you just pull up his tournament history, like just on the first page, you see tournaments as recent as Frosty Faustings this year, all the way back to like 2019 or 2018. Does not enter a lot.
Okay, well, I don't know what the score there was yet, but next up we're gonna get Everthus versus Genghis, actually Easy Susan, who these two have played in our tournaments a lot. This is gonna be Susan versus Hazama. Oh, moving on to winners quarters for Everthus.
Snake Boys. Also, Xionis is Terami, right?
Yes. No, he's
Okay.
Azrael.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure we had a. Oh, you know, never mind. So yeah, a lot of Azrael showing up. But
Okay, so
yet
Ryder
to
and
see a single
Xionis
one.
just finished the Azrael mirror. Let's see what the score was. Xionis wins 2-1. Nice.
All right, Xander was who I was thinking of. Xander though got DQ'd.
Yeah, Xander got off work late and then said he was really sweaty, so he didn't want to drive 30 minutes home and then have to play in loser's bracket. So, all sweaty.
That makes sense. We almost had all three Snake Boys here.
I mean, Subject is a Ragna player, but he said he was going full Terumi tonight, so we might see one if Subject's Terumi is up to scuff.
Oh, that would be fun.
My favorite snack is, let me think. What the fuck is Everthus' little guy? That's a nightmare. Terrible little human. Little creature, up to no good.
I don't like that.
It's a little freaky. Okay, so we're gonna get... Are we... Don't troll me. You're not playing Susan. Oh my god, you are playing Taker. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Are we in on the joke? Are we in for the bit? No.
Bro,
Okay, Everthus.
no, you can't do
Going back to
this.
Oh, this is gonna be so
mean.
bad.
That's so mean, Everthus.
This is going to be awful for Tager. This is one of his worst matchups.
Why are we doing this? I am unaware of this
Are we gonna try to tiger? Are we trying to go for the timer scan?
Timer scan would go hard? This is a horrible color! I can't see the Susan. The Susan Taker is so cursed.
Dude, this is like this is literally the color scheme I go with in a bunch of games. Just neon green and black.
What is this? Oh my god, a Q palette for Hazama? That's sick. This literally is like Baja Blast Taker. Oh my
OD.
god!
Oh, get the command grab into the corner. You go side swap. Still has OD on the table. Tries to go for an EA at the end. Doesn't able to get it, but still gets this command grab afterwards as well. There's a burst coming from Everthus. Doesn't want to eat any more damage. Okay.
Counter picking, having a counter pick for the Hazama matchup, because Hazama is like not fun for Susan, but having a counter pick and it being Tager is crazy.
Going back, and they were just armoring right through all of that. And could you believe it? That Easy Susan right here with the Tager taking that first round against Everthus? I would not have believed you if you told me that.
I do not trust in the plan, I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust in the... I don't trust
Maybe that's
in
the only
Susan
round he's
Tager.
getting in the entire set. Maybe that's just the going to be the case.
He might switch back to Susan after this game, I don't know. What are we doing down here? I can't even commentate this. Everthus is such a slopper against someone sub who they clearly don't even like really have a game plan on. I can't do this.
Well, you know what? All you need to know is that Everthus is winning in this round. That's going to be a perfect in return. Maybe that's really going to be the case. Easy Susan, that's the only round you're getting.
No. Have you ever? You've seen Everthus play Why Do I Exist? He is literally a slopper. He just like flops his way, like a really good slopper, but he just flops his way through matches. It's crazy how much he drops shit.
The Razor Edition Tager. I love that description of this color. That literally is it. I know this because I have a Razor headphone. You know, made by gamers, for gamers. That's their tagline.
I use all of the pink Razor stuff.
Pink is also really nice.
Yeah, their pink like tone of their like stuff is really nice. So it's like my favorite tone of pink. Okay, yeah, this is looking GG's. Everthus takes the first game.
You know what? At least Everthus didn't get that perfect in the end. Almost did, but a single bit of health got chipped away. Now here we go. We're going to this next game, and we're not switching back to the Susan. We're sticking to our guns. We're sticking to the grappler. Now, as you said, you know, Everthus may be a bit of a slopper, doesn't really have a strong game plan going into this character, and you can kind of take that to your advantage, right? Because Tager really wants the other player to hang themselves. Mm-hmm. They want you to overextend so they can take advantage of that. And we saw that a bit in that first round where he constantly went for really strong armored moves as a response, really strong command grabs that ended up finding their target. And we could be seeing more of that going on right now. Easy Susan put Everthus in that pretty long block string,
bounce?
And we're
what?
combo as well.
Ow.
Okay, Sparkle.
Yeah, you could have confirmed with up Sparkle there. Okay, into the Hotenjin round. This is very strong for Everthus.
A good amount of damage, a bit scaled because that has the super in the middle, has overdrive enabled, and that would be enough to kill.
We were mashing there. Oh no, we live. This is Tager's biggest strength. No, it's not. Never mind.
Tager's biggest strength being given another chance to live.
I've
seen players like Shady D running Tager, and I swear the entire game he's losing. And then he gets one opening, and then it's all over for you.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do with Tager. You also gotta be really good at the IB busters, which is hard.
Great anti-air from Everthus. Once again, trying to track on for this perfect. This will be enough to kill Hoten Jin. Let's not drop it this time, and we will not. Everthus securing the set with 2 perfects, 1 almost perfect. And Easy Susan not playing Susan, being sent down to losers.
Okay, well, that will make Everthus move on to fight the winner of Macmins and Stardust. But next up, we're going to get Shady Pun versus Kentucky. I have not seen Kentucky before, so I'm excited to see how this who they play, how this goes. Shady Pun obviously going to be on the Hazama again. If we get a Hazama mirror, I'm going to cry. I can't do it.
Imagine, we have 4 Hazamas in the bracket. Is it actually going to be Hazama? Hazama mirrors?
Hazama mirrors are so cursed.
Sure, I can do this. I can compensate on Hazama mirror, I think. But yeah, Kentucky beating out some players here, beating out Tanara-kun, beating out Dion Blue, and yet to drop a single game yet so far.
And Dion Blue is a pretty good. I got fucking kicked again. Okay, I'm just gonna restart Steam. Task manager.
Oh dear. Yeah, but Dion Blue still in losers right now. Actually won their first game down there. Has to play against a Light, which plays a Mai. And I know that Light has made top 8s in the past before.
Okay. Let me verify the integrity of my files, see if that's the issue here.
Giannis beating out Ryder. So Giannis will be moving on. Ryder being sent down to losers. And we'll be playing against the winner between Light and Dion Blue. To make it into top 8. That's kind of a scary losers down there. You got Maddie, you got Ryder, you got Light and Dion Blue, as you said before. We got Pate, Easy Season.
Okay, I've verified the integrity of my files.
Losers top 8.
Perhaps we will not have this happen again.
Do I like MF Doom? To be honest, I
like
have not
MF
really
Doom.
listened to a lot of MF Doom. I've seen the MF Doom memes, and I find it funny, but I never really listened to any music. Maybe I should. Maybe I should change that.
Yeah, MF Doom's really good. One of my favorite rappers.
What's my favorite snack? It's hard to say. I really like Cheez-Its.
Okay,
I think
there were
Cheez-Its
some files missing.
are my favorite. And also Chex Mix. Chex Mix goes hard. Go listen to Food. Alright. I'll do that after the bracket. You know what? We can just put it on right now and then get blocked on YouTube.
I love doing that. This is one of my favorite things. Actually, I never had it happen until until one of the most recent highlight reels used a song that they just like blocked everywhere.
Yeah, Chex Mix goes crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to answer your question earlier, Extreme. The 3DS model I used was the base 3DS XL, black version.
Let's go.
And but yeah, talking about like the music too. So, I uploaded a 3DS experience with all the stuff I recorded from Frosty's, but I also recorded a bunch of karaoke, and all the karaoke stuff got flagged, which is funny because the Siotaku one I did, I also recorded a lot of karaoke over there, but none of that got flagged.
It might be like the sound quality. Maybe you were like closer to the speaker in this one.
Maybe. I mean, I was pretty close to the speakers for Frosty, but also Sia Takus were extremely loud, so I could not be standing next to those speakers or be blasting out my eardrums. But also, I think what might be the case too is that they sang a lot of Japanese anime songs, but sang it in English. So I think that might be a factor, though. I don't know.
The only song I've ever gotten stricken on YouTube was across the board was the opening for the Creepy Nuts song. The opening for what is it?
Oh yeah,
Call of the Night. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe.
I am he him. Sorry. I missed that message because I was, I saw Extreme Song here saying how Chex Mix was good, so I had to talk about that first because Chex Mix is good. If you hate Chex Mix, you might not be
You're not a human. Okay, it is the Hazama mirror. Yippee!
Oh yeah, make sure to stream again for me, please. Thank you.
Yay, the Hazama mirror.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. It's so...
Okay, Kentucky got kicked.
Oh my gosh.
We're having quite a Sheeny Zach day today.
The game saw that there was a bunch of Azraels and a bunch of Hazamas.
It was like, I don't want this, yeah.
It's rejecting it. It's just like Boston Bluebee. Did Boston Bluebee actually have this many problems? Absolutely, the BBCF tournament. Yep.
Maybe the port is falling apart. Maybe we should all add Sheeny Zach and get banned.
Yeah, maybe it is because BBCF, their ports didn't, their lobby system didn't really get touched up too much after that rollback patch. And you got games like Strive, which is their newer games. Under Night. Well, I guess Under Night's technically not Arc System Works main house. But their lobbies kind of struggle a bit too. So BBCF obviously being a decade-old game at this point would run into a lot more problems.
Well, my full tag is Dovingly, and the way I came up with that, I used to go by Sailor Maxi because I went by Max at the time, and I go by Marius now, like that's my actual name. But what was I gonna say? I basically just sat down and I was like, when I'm on stream, what do I want to hear? What would I be happy hearing the commentators call me? And I just came up with Dovingly, like lovingly, but with dove at the beginning. I really like it. Okay, so we got Toki getting up for early hit, but we're just flying around. Oh my god, we are just TK Jackoing to get the knockdown.
Yep, chain in. Love that response here from Kentucky. Toss into the corner. Going straight into stance. Nice OD right there. Was able to take their turn back. Although you gotta be watching out because Kentucky right here going to go. Oh my gosh, we're just flying around the screen and there's the air throw. Hazamas will love to air throw you. The moment you get in the air next to them, you can bet that they're going to go for that. And the cross up as well coming out from Shady. He took that one personally. Will be enough to kill. Hazama, a really high damage character too. Also a very strong offense, has a lot of plus on block buttons, like especially 5B in particular being plus 2. So has really strong stagger pressure, really strong RPS mix, but we're not seeing too much of that right now because we're just flying around the screen, throwing at these chains in a neutral and hoping for a hit, which Shady Pun ends up finding forcing a burst from Kentucky, and what an anti-air response going into a full combo right here. Going to also build up a good amount of meter as well, so should have enough meter for a bit of a mix afterwards, for a bit of a combo extension, and what? Okay.
What god let Hazama do 5k, true? Oh my god, he did OD reversal Hotenjin. He's simply built different.
Yeah, the thing about Hotenjin is that it's not invincible on startup, but it starts up very fast.
Well, in OD it is invincible.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in OD,
oh, no, you're right.
Hotenjin is a true reversal, yeah. But it is 4-frame startup out of side of OD, so it still can punish some gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's very fast, yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. I was like, oh yeah, he's going to OD. Like, his only reversal is Exceed Excel. No, it's Hotenjin as well.
Obviously, it's a little bit harder to do the Exceed Excel, to do the Hotenjin input out of an OD than it is to do Exceed Excel.
Tossing that chains back and forth. Burst, an early burst from Kentucky right here, and as Shady, you gotta be feeling pretty good about that because now you can just lock Kentucky in the corner, run your offense, and not worry about them escaping very easily. So that's going to be a lot of scaling. Is that? Yeah, that's okay. That'll be enough. I doubted myself for a bit right there. Active, just pressing right through, and there's an Exceed Excel coming out. No meter for a Hotenjin, but it's okay with just using that Exceed Excel because it does put Shady into active flow state.
Oh my god, they are flying around. What if we just pressed buttons around each other and our superior movement was too much? Okay, we got the Hotenjin route. Gonna get a good chunk of damage here. Gets active flow. Misses the confirm, but picks up on the drop. New Jersey frame trap.
This entire mirror is just a huge scramble.
Really hard to lock the other player down because Hazama does not have the best options to catch Fuzzy Jump. Especially if he pushes himself out. And Hazamas are always Fuzzy Jumping. Oh my god, we are using chains so fast. We can't... And we're not on the ground, so we can't regain our chains. Oh my god, you have no chains. Why are you using chains so fast?
I'm going to... Ooh, lots of damage right here. Actually, no. Just gain that corner advantage as well.
Oh my god! What was that about? They're having so much fun. They're literally going, wee! Oh, he didn't confirm it, but can't punish! Oh, catching the back dash there, gets a throw. This could kill if we have the right routing here. Yeah,
I like that Shady went to OD
miss the
right
hungry coils!
Not enough.
This is so stupid.
One more hit. Oh my gosh, what is even going on? Folks, this is the game we all love to play. And there it is, full screen super coming out, punishing
that caught him
out of
because he did not have chains. That caught him out of doing chain, air chain. That's crazy. Okay, 1-1.
No, that's 2-0.
2-0 for Kentucky. 1-2-0.
No, 2-0 for Shady.
They were wearing the exact same colors, so I was a little confused about who was going.
No, that's understandable. They're both red. It's kind of hard to track who's who. I'm like, I didn't really want to say too much because I was just waiting for one player to get a hit and look at the health bar to make sure I know who I'm talking about.
Okay, next up we're gonna have Macmans versus Everthus. So this will be Azrael versus Hazama. And we are moving on to winner side top 8. Y'all want a Gambo? I can do some Gambo. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get on my case, Sonic. Okay, looks like O2 bracket is starting soon, so if you want to go watch that, go type in !O2. It's gonna be on Cinnabon's channel.
Okay, and looks like our first match for top 8 winner side is going to be between Macmins and Everthus. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So Macmins, we talked about him already a bit. Plays Azrael in this game, plays Anji in Strive, mainly known for how good he is in Strive, but obviously still practicing this game, still trying to get better.
Yeah, he's been grinding this game really hard. He really wants to get better at this game, so it is nice to see he won last week's, so definitely the favorite going in to win this one.
Yeah, that's really good, able to win. Well, was it last week?
Well, 2 weeks ago, but the last game, tournament we did.
Yeah, able to win one, so is just one more win away from graduating. And that's a really good sign of your improvement. And meanwhile, Everthus in that same boat, while playing Hazama. How do you think this matchup is going to go?
Isn't this matchup pretty annoying for Azrael? Since chains are a projectile, he can get phalanx from them. He can growler them, which I think is pretty helpful if he has no chains. I think Everthus got to be really careful about how he uses chains, which he is not known to be really careful about how he uses chains. Also, with Everthus being so I spelled Everthus wrong on the thing. With Everthus being so drop-opportunity heavy, I think Macmin's, Azrael's air buttons are really good, and Macmin knows how to use them. He knows how to use Azrael's buttons really well, and Macmin's has been working really hard to get that optimal damage out of a lot of the hits, and as well as getting double weak points. So I think Everthus is going to have to be really careful about how he moves and how he decides to use chains in this matchup, because Macmin's will make him pay for it.
Yeah, movement's kind of the name of the game when it comes to Hazama. Just knows how you gotta properly use the chains as you said, and know exactly how to move around the screen to work around Azrael's giant buttons, because once Azrael gets that one big opening, it's gonna hurt, and you're gonna suffer a bit too, because once he gets one weak point, then it's just a matter of getting one more, and then you can just go for like a 5C Blackhawk Stinger, and then you can't do anything at that point. That's just checkmate.
Yeah, okay, let me see where the fuck Everthus is. They're making fun of me misspelling Everthus. Shady, can you go get your bro? Okay, he finally showed up, thank God. Okay, and down here in losers, Stardust beat Subject to make top 8, Ryder beat Like the Iron Man to make top 8, and then we got Kentucky, and Scopper playing to get top 8 to fight Ryder, and Easy Susie and Maddie playing to get top 8 to fight Lucy.
Yeah, man, that losers side, as I said before, pretty killer. A ton of really strong players stuck down there trying to scrap their way into losers side top 8. And Stardust already qualified, Ryder already qualified.
Yeah, 5C, Azrael 5C is a very funny button. The animation for it is very funny.
Tosses the jack at you, somehow it works. Jacket has the hitbox, hitbox and hurtbox.
Yeah, I think that button should have less of a hurt box. I think for it being his main neutral poke, it probably shouldn't be as easy to counter poke, but whatever.
I think it's fair. You have that big of a button. Let's make sure it's not as strong.
Because, but why can 5B beat 5B, does it?
Okay, but They shouldn't.
Yeah, true. And Backwards is really good at being patient and waiting for the right time to oh my god, we already got double weak points. Waiting for the right time to attack when he can tell his opponent isn't ready for it. So I think Everton is gonna have to be really careful about being predictable with his offense.
Alright. OD being popped. Can't really do too much, trying their best to catch Everthus, but to no avail. And those weak points have expired, though this damage will surely not. Hit low, full combo, and a really good starter at that. Cross up, and once again we're at double weak points. Macman's right here just trying to fish out for maybe a 5C into Blackhawk's Steer, trying to look for that one opening, but is not able to find it once again as that low weak point will expire. Everthus, very low health, but Maxman's is the same way. Will this combo kill? No, tries to jump up right there and gets clipped by Everthus as Everthus barely squeaks out that first round.
The TK Janasian on round start? Why? For what reason? Oh, baiting the OD slash DP? Insta burst. Has to. Doesn't want to get in a position. You could never put me in situations, Sama. What is he doing? I told you, draw opportunity. Didn't even realize he didn't have enough meter to do Hotenjin there.
Macman's going to punish Everthus for that. Oh, and a counter hit trade, very favorable for Macman's right here. Into the corner you go. That combo is so funny every single time I watch it.
It's like a fucking it's like a Guilty Gear Exard 5D homing dust combo, 5D6 combo. It's really funny. Backing off at round start. Just he just waits for him to get impatient and chain in.
Tries to go for the cross up, but great mash from Everth as you can mash on that cross up dash. So it is fake. It's not something that you have to hold. So reacting to it can be quite difficult. Macman's here. React to this. Take this damage into the corner you go. Free corner carry. An immediate guard thrust spend from Everthus. Does not want to deal with that pressure. We're back to neutral. Going back to that, going back to the Hazama playstyle, just playing lame, fishing for hits.
Gonna be able to RC that, yeah. Everthus recognizes it. Yeah, also, Azrael having very good anti-airs. If you're not careful about how you move around in the air, can be bad. Nice IAD! Knew he would be able to punish that. Can't get hit here, he's dead. No!
Yeah, you want to be so careful.
It went the wrong way. He tried to EA that chain on reaction, and it went the wrong direction. Okay, Kentucky takes out Scopper to get into top 8. My goat, Scopper Gabon out of the bracket. This is so sad. We have 3 Hazamas in top 8.
Oh, we're gonna have to see another.
We have 3 Hazamas and three Azraels in top 8. Yo, that is 6 spots taken up by 2 of the same characters.
That is.
This is gonna be the funniest fucking top 8 graphic ever. Why is he the man in the yellow hat?
Yeah, I don't know if I can commentate this many Hazama and Azrael matches.
It's so silly.
It's so over for me.
Yeah, we're literally gonna die here. This is how it ends.
And trust me, I don't know if this is gonna be better or worse. Because
Okay, no, we're saved, y'all. We're saved. Scopper won.
Okay.
We're safe.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's going to be worse than something like an all Johnny's Guilty Gear bracket that I had to do once. Probably not. It's probably not going to be that bad.
So we
And
only have 2
you-
Azamas in top 8. We're saved. But we still have 3 Asgard.
Still going to be funny either way.
Yeah.
Of course, Tenjin. Going to spend OD, make sure this kills. EA to finish it off. Great round for Everthus.
And O2
That's
bracket
not-
is starting, so go check that out if you want to see our newer players duke it out. Run over on Cinnabon.
Everthus just one more round away from winning the set right here, and is already starting this off strong.
I can
Taking
tell
a
that
burst early from Macmans.
I can tell that Macmans is frustrated right now. Oh, the crush trigger.
Just gonna stand back, waiting for
I've
Macmans to approach, trying to
I've
stuff
seen
it, but not able to.
Macmans say he really doesn't like this matchup before, so
It's not a fun matchup. Not
Yeah.
not very fun. I see getting stuffed out. Every single time Macmans is trying to press a button. Oh, as I say that, I was like every single time he tries to press a button, he's getting stuffed. But there's that free combo. Everthus not hit confirming into Hotenjin. It's happened a
he
few
didn't have
times
enough
already.
meter to do Hotenjin. So he probably just like Everthus, you got to start looking for that meter to make sure if you do 6A, you can confirm it. Okay, Macman's staying alive.
Yeah, and he needs to because this is not looking good. Starting to look a little bit better though. Blue beat combo, still though, getting a good knockdown afterwards. Oh, not good knockdown, a good corner advantage afterwards. But even when you have Hazama in the corner, he can just slip out so easily, like we're seeing right here. Macman's trying to back up, trying to give him a bit of space so he can react. But
Nice
now
DP.
you're letting Hazama just roam free with these chains. Overhead, going to connect. There's one weak point applied. And weak points not only, it's not just affecting how Black Hawk's Senior works, but it also allows him to extend his combos. And
That
he
kills.
can kind of like spend them to do more damage.
Yeah, that was in active flow, so that did the full 4,000, which I think is one of the worst mechanics in this game. I used to enjoy the mirror until I fought Garanex. So true. Okay, well we're 1-1 here.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Level 1 action, and we are going into the final game here. Winner semis between Macmans and Everthus. And Everthus start setting it off with a throw combo. A up, and up, down. Oh no, end! Misses the combo ender.
I really like these IADs from Macmans getting over a lot of the stuff when a lot of the stance pressure when Everthus is just trying to bait him into moving forward, but only with grounded movement. Good IVs from Everthus to get out of some of this Azrael pressure. We have not been able to see Macman's pin Everthus down long enough without hitting him to see any TP Growler, Teleport Growler mix-ups. And also, Macman's just doesn't go for that a lot anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Pretty hard to input, also not exactly, it's very potent, but, you know, he's got other stuff. The other stuff's working.
Yeah,
Ground
when you
start
see
Gustav.
when you see him like teleport with Azrael, he's really just going for, you know, just teleport and choose as a button or something like that. like we're seeing right there.
And also, Everthus was not blocking 5D, so there was no reason to go for the harder mix when Everthus is not blocking the easy mix.
Well,
Round
with
start
a
Gustav,
perfect,
there is a dog. There is a god.
Macman's probably feeling pretty good right now, you know? Able to beat Hazama. Hazama, one of the matchups that Azrael not terribly good at, and also a matchup that Macman's doesn't like too much either. So now Macman's securing a spot in Grand Finals. Gotta be feeling, oh, not Grand Finals, Winners Finals. Gotta be feeling good, but he's also gonna have to play another Hazama coming right up.
He's either gonna have to play the Hazama mirror or the
Azrael.
Azrael. He's either gonna have to play Hazama again or Azrael. The Azrael.
Pick your
mirror.
poison.
Yeah, literally pick your poison. I think these two have played the mirror before on TMN. But first, we're gonna have Shady Pun versus Xionis. Same matchup we saw last time. Different players.
Okay.
21 frames isn't unreactable, but it is pretty fast. I will give you that.
Isn't 21 frames just a tap dust and Guilty Gear Strive?
Yeah. It's 26 if you charge it, but yeah, it's 21 if you just tap it.
Yeah. I never react to tap dust. They even have the flashing lights and everything.
さあデュオを始めましょう
Okay. Are you ready for another one?
Another one.
Hazama versus Azrael? Let's go. Picking the stage. Gotta pick a good one. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I like
Yeah,
that
Sword
sort
of
of, I
Doom,
like that
like
stage.
Sword of
I
Doom,
like Sword of Doom as well.
I love Moo, and I think her theme's so good.
I'm actually a big Tsubaki theme fan. Condemnation Wing.
Susan, Genghis, are you full-time Tager now? I saw you put Tager on the top 8 thing in the bracket. Are you full-time Tager now?
The wheel of fate is turning
Lucy, you must save us. Lucy, save us. Save us, Lucy.
Oh, you know it's real when you got an Azrael player rocking the Kamina.
Yeah,
colors.
it's real. you know.
I believe Shady's colors are a reference to Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs.
It's a Makise Kurisu. Is what Makise Kurisu is the
Oh,
name on the
Makise?
file.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they look pretty similar.
Yeah. I don't know. Guys in brown coats are like a dime dozen in fiction.
Side swap.
It's Kamina from Gurren Lagann. If you don't know what Gurren Lagann is, I'm sorry that you literally don't pay attention to anything around you, Sonic.
Let's
Massive
go for another
tube.
teleport mix
Crazy.
and Shady Pun. Here we go, 6A into Tenjin. A bit of a different story. Actually hit confirming those supers. And they're going to have enough meter for another super to finish it off. No, unless we drop it. Playing this weak point. Start to run off its timer. Playing lame, sitting back. Knows that one more combo will be enough to finish him off. And Xionis is looking for that one hit. 5C finds his mark. And the burst coming out. Tries to drop back down for the cross-up mix. But Xionis is ready on that drop down. That's a round on Xionis' favor. But it's coming down really even for both of these players. However, Shady is definitely the one who's setting the pace of this entire match. Just playing very fast, flying around the screen, forcing Xionis to be the one to approach, forcing Xionis the one to make these tougher decisions. And 5C going to find its mark once again. No full combo from it, but a full combo gonna come from getting that corner advantage. And once again, doing a great job at just mashing these, mashing against these chain follow-ups. To be honest, Astral on deck. Let's see one. Oh, at least we gotta see them one at least once. maybe you lost because you didn't Astral.
リベル3アクション
Double circle? No. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple to do. Homeward mix once again. These Azrael teleport mixes have been going really well for both Macmans and Xionis so far. Players really struggling to work against, and there's actually OSs you can do to beat it out. I know there's a bit of a barrier OS where you can hold barrier but also mash A, and you'll barrier them if they stay same side, and you'll mash if they go for a cross up.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was muted because I was typing. Probably already in bed, so true. Eepiest boy alive. He saw the rest of the bracket and decided to bail. Untrue. I love all my children equally, even if they play Azrael and Hazama.
リベル1アクション
Okay, Xionis' first round looked really good, and he just kind of let it get away from him. So we're gonna see if he can clean it up here against the second game. How did he get over there? He literally teleported. Yo, this color's sick. Archer, yeah, good color. I approve.
On the ground. And what Xionis is doing is really strong too. Just when you go back to neutral against this matchup against Hazama, Shady is the one that's starting to, yeah, exactly right here. You can just neutral skip, go for those chains, and you can just go right in your face or go for some cross-up mix no matter the distance away. And Shady looking really strong once again. Like Xionis, once he has the pressure, it's going all fine. But then when Shady gets out, then it's starting to turn towards their favor. Super. That will be enough to kill.
That was so much damage.
Yeah, true. Well, why did they give Hazama so much?
White people will
The world
say
will never
PK
understand.
do crime, then turn and run the minute they see Azrael versus Hazama. That's real. That's real.
It doesn't really want to overextend too much in neutral right now. Now when Shady has chains available, 6A going to find its mark, doesn't block it, and it will not be able to tech that throw afterwards either. Shady going to build up enough here for Super. Not going to spend it though, wants to keep it.
That, see, I told you. Oh no, what happened?
Oh dear.
Oh, Xionis' game crashed.
When we thought everything was going to be fine afterwards. Top 8 was going so smoothly.
Or bro, DQ. No, he's back. Okay. Yeah, just, Shady, just take the first round and then we'll go back to was the first round already done? I can't remember.
The first game? Yeah, the first game went to Shady. Is going on indeed. Okay, looks like we got both players back in the room.
I'm asking,
ready
Shady
up.
can technically take the game. End the set.
Yeah.
With that. So I'm asking him, but I'm like, tonight's had a lot of issues, so I would prefer if you didn't, but you can.
I'm just waiting to see what we hear from players. This is a winner side top 8 match, so
Okay.
I wouldn't
so
blame you
Shady's
if you
getting
take
into
the
winners.
game.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
all right.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, so Macmins made first place last week, and then Shady made it the week before. So I'm really interested to see them. Like, it's really cool to see them both in winners finals right now, and I'm really interested to see who's going to be able to take it at the end. Though, of course, there are other players in top 8, as it has been finalized. Easy Susan versus Stardust in losers, as well as Ryder versus Scalper. So we have Stardust with Hibiki, Easy Susan, probably going to be this season, right? That makes sense. Unless he goes for the Tager, maybe he's just playing Tager this entire tournament.
Yeah, he said he was playing Taker the entire time. He's probably trying to get a little bit more solid on Taker, so good work. That being said, last time Macmins someone quit on Macmins and like accidentally the game blew up on someone on Macmins, and Macmins like, no, I'm taking that game. So we got some smart people up here in winners, but now we're gonna have Susan versus Stardust. Winner gets Zionis. Only one person I see that's not make top 8 didn't make top 8. I'm so good.
Who is it?
Dion Blue. So I didn't know like Dion Blue's like accurately how good they were. So I just seeded them top 8, like 8th, and then was like, if they don't make it, it's fine. If they do, well, then I seeded it right. So, but yeah, everyone else I seeded to make top 8 for first and second seed sitting in winners finals.
Not bad.
I know, I'm pretty good at this. And then the person who did make top 8 that wasn't Dion Blue was Lucy, and I had her seeded 9th. So this should be good. So we got Tager versus Lucy. Now Lucy is very bad against Susanoo, but I think she's pretty good against Tager. So we'll see how this goes. Lucy has a lot of trouble with Susanoo, but she knows her Tager matchup pretty well. Lots of IVs. Was going for the IV buster. The low will work though.
Cross up, going to connect. Yeah, JC for Hibiki is a button they will always be pressing. If they're in the air, they're going for JC. Yeah, there it is. And great match from Susan, expecting that air dash from Stardust yet again.
Tried to jump out there, I think. It was magnetized, so.
So back in, one more combo.
Oh, she got reset! No, it doesn't
reset.
Oh, let's go! There we go! No, got hit by the spark bolt! Oh, this is so Lucy's game.
Going to get burst back, and we're just going to spend it. Believes in this round. One hit for both these players, and just give her the foot.
The timer scam is really hard, Sonic. Have you ever tried to do it? It's really hard. And if you fuck up, you literally die.
It's really hard, but it is legal.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. If you can do it, you know, I applaud you.
Oh,
I've seen Tager players.
I've
seen Tager players who've done it for like a full minute.
Yeah, but that's only like you know, the guy who created it can do it. Forget his name. Guy who leaked Gold Lewis. And Mast can do it, but those are like really good top Tager players. Like, I don't know if someone who played Tager on the side could do it. You didn't kill!
Let's kill. Oh no. Don't drop it now. You gave Tager time to breathe.
Could she have OTG killed there?
I don't think so. Now it's Tager's time to shine. You gave Tager a single opening at the blue throw reset.
Okay, I OD here. Yeah! Holy shit. Holy fuck. That was so scary. Yeah, Mustache Villain is the guy who created the timer scam combo. Of course he can do it.
Yeah, I know one of the big one of the players who does it the most is Massfam. Also, you know, Rock and Tager. I know they played it and Frosty tried to get the timer scam on the stream at least once, but wasn't able to get on.
With the PS5, with the PS4 delay, I don't think I would go for it. I would think I wouldn't go for it.
Oh no, you don't understand. Massfam will go for that that timer scam as many times as he can.
Yeah, he is very fond of it. Scrim can do it? Yeah. Scrim probably wouldn't go for it though, yeah. He's a little, he likes to be a little more, tournament, in tournament at least, a little more stable than, that probably suggests you would be.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Oh, I love this song. Crystal Forest is one of my favorite songs in this game, in this entire game series. Nice, second to the reset and get the combo. Oh
This
no!
point right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right now trying to apply magnetism. Not able to. Stardust. Finding the hit. And once again, just jumping in, air dash, JC. Gotta be ready to block those.
That restand, she loves that restand.
I have never seen a Hibiki player that doesn't go for resets all the time.
That restand though is like, I think, a pretty safe restand to go for. In general.
Yeah, I know a player I have at my local, Buku.
Oh,
and he will go
looking
for
rough.
the... Oh!
TRM!
So much damage.
I would OD here. Oh, get the zip for me!
Oh, I'm not sure about that burst. You gotta make sure that you win this one, and unfortunately for Easy Susan, not able to get that round win going to this next round here without any bursts on the table. And as Tager, that's not a situation you want to find yourself in. Down to the ground. This mix going to be afterwards. We're just going to play it safe right now. And a counter hit. Easy Susan trying to press, trying to get out of the pressure. Thought it was over, but no, it is not. Stardust trying to go for some cross-ups as well, and we'll actually find a hit with that JC once again coming down from the skies. Watch your dome. EA at the end, squeeze out some more damage and put yourself onto active for lots of meter gain on the table, but gets Spark Blow from full screen, and this is Easy Susan's time to make a comeback. You have to make this happen, and looks like Easy Susan might just do that. RC, keep this pressure going. RC again tries to keep this pressure going as long as possible, trying to open up. Stardust does not want to return back to neutral. Has burst on the table, is going to spend it, saying
She's gonna have
Stardust
to burst
into
here.
the corner,
No, she doesn't have
and
to
the
burst there. She
Spark
doesn't.
Bolt. Yeah, you always want to be watching out for Spark Bolt. A really strong anti-zoning tool projectile goes full screen and gets that combo, as we're seeing right here. Finger restand.
Lucy's last chance. She's saving that OD to get like a really big chunk of damage. She'll probably save it here. I think she should use it though. Get like a good OD combo here. Oh, nice late air dash.
We're just supering out of
You
there.
have to burst
Apply
here,
some
Lucy.
magnetism
Lucy, please
thrown
burst,
into the
yes.
corner. Okay, we're gonna burst right there. Again, has Sparkle on the table, and Stardust knows that.
Dead.
Jumping over it, but's gonna get command grab, and unfortunately for Stardust, Easy Susan is going to take that game. Yeah, with a 2-0 as well. Unfortunately, Stardust, Lucy will be out of the tournament as Easy Susan moves on with the Easy Tager. Going to be playing against Zeonis, Azrael Tager. That's going to be such a fun set to watch. But before we even get to that point, we have to watch Ryder versus Scopper. Yet another Azrael in our way. Ryder's made a few top 8s so far. Though
He is getting used to online. He mostly played offline for a long time because he's in Boston, so he has a lot of good good online offline players to play against. So he's trying to get more into online.
I also think like Ryder's also been focusing a lot more on Blaze Blue as sorry, with Under Night as well.
Yes.
Kind of similar situation as you can. I know that Ryder. Okay, I actually want you to guess. Who do you think Ryder plays in that game?
He plays Akatsuki, right?
Probably in the previous version.
I don't know. Tell me.
Tsurugi.
Yeah, that makes perfect
It all lines
sense.
up.
Makes perfect sense.
Oh, they have a unique intro. I didn't even know that. I'm not
Well,
gonna be able to-
because Kagura, they had that big fight in the Chrono Phantasm story mode.
I'm gonna say yes, even though I don't know.
Oh,
what
you
you're
don't know?
talking about.
Yeah, if you've ever watched the opening movie for this game, there's or for Chrono Phantasm, there's like an animation of them. There is actually a real animation of this fight that happened in the game. So they have a unique intro because they saw it. They had like a really big anime fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both these players are rocking characters who are very snowball heavy, but pretty much the first person to get that opening is going to be setting the pace for the game, as we're seeing here with Scopper. Oh no! Fireball being mistimed for that meaty. Just supering, trying to bait out an anti-air from Ryder, but Ryder was a bit too far. Ryder will be able to take that first round because of that unfortunate whiff from Scopper. Pop you up in the air, back to the ground, into the corner you go. Is this going to be perfect? Going to be close. That will be. Hopper evening up the round very quickly. Very convincingly as well. Still though needs to win another round. Both these players want to close this out as fast as they can. Nice growler to work against that fireball, but normally if you see that fireball coming out, you know that Kagura is close behind it. One of his best neutral tools to get in, because he doesn't really have a lot of other buttons that can do the same job. I mean, 2C exists, I guess, but it's very slow. It's very slow to compensate for that giant range it has.
Did you know that's foot property despite not being a low? So it can break Taker's armor. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Into the second
Round
game.
start orb is crazy.
I know that Ryder really wants this win right now. Same thing with Scopper. Scopper, I think this is the first top 8 Scopper's made. I might be wrong. But Ryder, on the other hand, I think has made 5th place before in a single top 8.
Yeah.
And does not want it to end right now.
Ooh, really good combo here. Gonna get the second, let's get the second, oh my god, you just fucking died there, bro.
Level 2. Action.
Trying to air dash over. I like the idea, but it's such a it's like a pretty slow moving projectile, so you have to adjust for that. Jeez, cranking out as much damage as possible, and a interesting cross up. I did not know that Scalper could do that right there. Flash kick out, Ryder holding on with a pixel of life, and we're just gonna go for a raw overhead after that quick stare down. Now we're even up once again. Really burst
The back
spin.
dash on the wyvern! I can't believe he held charge there.
Kaguras are always holding charge. Always holding.
I just didn't know you could hold charge. You could get charged during Wyvern. Looking pretty Rider-centric right now. This could not kill. Gets C-Fast for trying to extend the combo. Too much that class! That class. That's so funny. 1-1. Ryder getting that final Gustav.
Alright, one more game for both these players, actually. So we're evened up 1-1. Oh no, please don't disconnect. Okay, we're good. We're just loading in the new stage. I'm so used to seeing this stage at nighttime that I forget there's a daytime.
The nighttime is one of the prettiest stages in the game, to be fair.
Start off with the pressure, tries to DP out. Nope, you can't do that.
Scop head.
This is the anti-air.
I'm a scop head. I love scopping.
No. None of those hits find their mark. Ryder, I think, can kill here? No. But that will be.
That was a really good bait on the flash kick. Stopper gotta pay attention to when he's letting these FKs rip. And maybe we should pay attention to when we're letting the DPs rip.
It is working for the most part for Scopper though. So, you know, I don't blame Scopper for going for it all the time. And also, it's just a really
he
strong
blocked that
option as
5C
well.
too slow, confirmed. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Zyrus. Oh my god. This is as cursed as Zyrus and Sanctus. Oh my god.
Oh no, drops the confirm. The conversion in the middle. Look, it's a flash kick anyways.
How many is someone keeping count?
I'm telling you, get in the air against Kagura. Do anything against Kagura. That flash kick is a ripping. And there it is, coming out once again. Recognized Ryder was in there, tries to go for an anti-air, but Ryder narrowly avoiding it. And it's going to make Scopper pay dearly for this. This is what happens when you just flash kick, letting it rip all the time. And this will be enough to kill Super Black Hawk Stinger, and into the wall you go as Ryder takes that final game away from Scopper, sending Scopper out of the bracket and going back into that confirmed 5th place position. But you know that Ryder wants way more than that, beating their record hopefully. But it's going to be a bit of a tough one because Ryder has Everthus in his way over in losers quarterfinals, and that's going to be a Hazama versus Azrael. You know, once again, not a great matchup for Azrael, not a fun one.
Okay, but next up we're gonna get Xionas versus Easy Susan.
More has.
How much has and as do we have confirmed for top 8? We have 1. We could possibly
3, right?
have 2. We could possibly have 4 sets of Hazama Azrael in a row. Oh my god.
Easy Susan here, the last bastion of defense.
Literally. And Everthus. But Everthus is not. Oh, yeah, you mean against the TMN is only Hazama and
Yeah.
and Azrael allegation.
Oh my gosh. And doing it with a Tager as well. Alright, well, we'll see how well this character choice will fare for Easy Susan as we get further and further into the bracket, playing against Xionas. Another strong Azrael player. But you knew that already. As we get into this next set, once again, Razor Colors versus Kamina.
フェイトイズターニングリベル1アクションカウンター
And we just go for a round, start jumping.
Remember that our O2 bracket is going right now, so if you want to go watch that over on Cinematic's channel, type !O2 in the chat. Oh, nice OD. Gets a confirmed punish there. Double weak pointed up.
I think Giannis is really the only player that I've been seeing so far on Azrael that likes to go for this many teleport mixes.
Oh my god. That hit. Nice, getting the combo here, gonna clear out that round for Giannis.
Okay, looking quite good right there.
Giannis looking really strong here.
What a cross up. Well, catch on that rollout actually. Not even a cross up.
That super was so slow. That DP was so slow. It went through whatever Genghis pressed there. That 5B. What the fuck?
Okay, this could potentially be the final game. Giannis made that first couple rounds look so dominant, so hard for Easy Susan to make those comebacks. Blue beat throw. Okay, I see how it is. Oh my gosh. Scooped up yet again. Okay. So you want to be careful against Azrael just chucking out Sparkle like that, because there are some things that Azrael can do to react to that will punish you for it. Growler being one of them. Another thing is Blackhawk Stinger, I believe, just goes straight through that. There you go. Easy Susan does have a round now. And that's a great start against a player like Giannis. Oh no! Pops OD and gets launched into the combo. One weak spot active. Giannis here fishing for another one. Okay, no, just going to go for that overhead. Going to cash out on it. Now you're scooped. Throw it in the corner. Now you have to guess. Gadget finger reset. No! Drops it. There's the gadget finger reset. Just going to play patient, hold down back, block, but gets scooped up for trying to do exactly that. Not enough kill. DP in your face, RC, get that full combo. Misses the ender! And the fall down button from Easy Susan going to take that second game, holding on by a thread.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1 action. Counter.
Easy Susan here with the Tager, really giving Giannis a bit of a run for his money. Oh no, there's the 5C coming out. That will just smoke really any button from that range. And there's the Growler to beat out that Spark Bolt, like I was saying before. But nice reaction from Easy Susan, recognizing that it got absorbed by Growler and just jumping over that projectile to avoid it entirely. Overhead on the rollout. Blackhawk Stinger confirmed this into death. Giannis is down on set point.
リベル2アクションヒートリー
Yeah, I think what right now, what the game plan for Easy Season right now is just, you know, apply magnetism, suck Giannis in, because the last thing he wants to do is play mid-range against Azrael. Taker kind of suffers in this mid-range area. Just trying to get him close enough for those grabs like we keep seeing, for those good mash outs, and that could be it. Not going to build enough meter, are we? No, okay, we're good. We don't even need it. We don't even need it, as Giannis takes that set, winning both of those rounds in game number 3. 1-2 though. Easy Season there really gave a good fight. Not enough, however, and will be sent out of the bracket as Giannis moves up into losers semi-final, securing at least a fourth place spot. And we'll see who plays against Giannis coming up, as we have Everthus and Ryder on deck. Everthus, Hazama, Ryder, Azrael. So if you once again enjoy seeing either of these characters, you're going to be seeing a lot more of it. I think for most people, what they probably want to see is, oh, you know, it's hard to say. I'm like, do you want 2 Hazamas, 2 Azraels? Do you want it to be balanced? Or do you want 3 Azraels and 1 Hazama? And just go full
I think I would rather have
gorilla.
3 Azraels, 1 Hazama.
I think so too,
Yeah.
because, you know, Hazama plays a, you know, Hazama can kind of like drag out matches by just hanging from that full screen, setting out those chains, playing a bit lame. And Azrael, on the other hand, you know, all business, just wants to be in your face, hit you hard.
Yeah, I would rather have 3 Azraels, just 'cause I think he's a more fun character to watch. But I do like Everthus as a player, so I'm fine with either of these players winning.
Yeah, and here we go. This is also going to be the match. This set is also going to decide, like, Ryder's best placement in TMN, which is another big thing too, because Ryder has only made up to 5th place for top 8. So winning this game would be even more of like a personal goal as well. But yeah, Everthus is not going to be an easy way forward. It's definitely a roadblock in his way that he's going to have to clear. Just playing for that full screen. Ryder just waiting for his opportunity, waiting for Hazama to get in his face.
I'll be right back. Gotta get back.
Okay. Now, one thing you'll notice going with this matchup is that, unlike Giannis, Ryder is not really pressing as much against these chain follow-ups to go for those punishes, as we saw Giannis cash out on so much before. Maybe respecting Everthus a little too much too, because Everthus is setting the pace right now, tossing out these chains for full screen. And that's going to be enough to kill, I think, as long as we don't drop it. And as I say that, a drop is coming out. Ryder, another chance at life. Growling through the chains, but not able to block that final string from Everthus, as Everthus takes that first round in the set. Okay, but now Ryder is in Everthus's face, and there is a throw going into this combo. Going to be a lot of corner carry on this as well. Gets wall splatted, and there's the teleport mix coming out. Definitely not as much as Giannis, but Ryder does do that from time to time. And in this in this one moment, it ended up working extremely well. Doing as much damage as possible. The thing about Hazama Overdrive is that it rapidly recharges those chain stocks, so you can just keep these combos going for an extremely long time and just do a ton of damage in the process. Ryder, however, is not going to be taking any combos, is going to send Everthus to their death in that round as we even up here in game number 1. Everthus slowly recharging their burst overdrive and is going to be doing so during this combo as well, just weighing their time. Up high, down low, hit the floorboards, and oh my god, doesn't get the full confirm afterwards, but it's okay. Gets a confirm afterwards right there. Ryder spending burst, you have to. So close to death, you have to play this perfectly. Both weak points applied. Ryder almost a 50-meter. Just finish this right here. Don't spend your meter just yet, probably. There's your back into the corner, and there's a burst coming out. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Ryder could have forced a checkmate situation, but was not able to in the end, as Everthus takes that first game, but it's been very back and forth so far.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Now here on the boss stage, very fitting. Everthus is a bit of the boss for Ryder right now, but Ryder is putting up such a great fight right now. Oh no, gets clipped low. Not going to be a ton of damage with that combo, but you're going to be thrown into the corner and thrown out of the corner by Hazama right here. Probably going to go for the side swap corner ender. Yes, we will. Narrowly avoiding that DP. There's a burst coming out from Ryder. A bit of an offensive burst and a bit of a risky one as well, because now Ryder is 40% life, so might not be able to take this game back. That's a lot of health to chew through to make a comeback, and Everthus is making that gap wider and wider. EA Ender, how much damage is going to do? It will be enough to kill, so it does not matter how much it does in the end. Everthus on set point over Ryder. Ryder just going for a very aggressive instant air dash to get into Everthus's face, but Everthus just mashing right through it. Dunk back down. One weak point applied, looking for another one, or we're just going to cash out on that one to extend the combo as we're seeing right now. Get as much damage from these openings as he can get, because he definitely needs it. Guard thrust, get off me, spending that meter. You gotta be pretty comfortable with that. You know, you can just slip right out of that corner and just play lame, as we keep on seeing right here. And there it is, cross up chain, burst from Ryder, and a good burst too, because Everthus basically put themselves into the corner against Ryder, and there's a burst being spent. Both players without burst on the table, without overdrive on the table. And Everthus might be able to finish it right here. Hotenjin, don't drop the combo.
Oh, that drops the combo. Dead.
Oh,
Ryder's staying alive.
all the Hazama players have been dropping their Hotenjin combos.
Curse of Ra. We are not blocking these 5Ds ever this. Nice smash there.
Pig. Yeah. Fantastic match. RC, keep us safe.
Got 50 meter to do exception here. Not going to though. Both players have OD, so I figure it'll probably be used on first. These players have shown they use OD a whole lot as a reversal option. This is gonna kill if he doesn't drop it. No, he drops it!
Oh my gosh. Curse of Raw.
He doesn't have active flow, so it's not gonna do the full amount of damage. I would just simply astral, but you did not, and now you are dead.
Unless they drop it. Okay, no, Everthus got it. I was like, please, don't let it be another drop.
Hazama, win.
Dropping combos left and right, but it's okay. Everthus takes that last game. Moving on with a 2-0, beating out Ryder. And moving to losers semifinals, where Everthus will be playing against Xionis. And with that, our top 4 is rounded out. 2 Hazamas, 2 Azraels on opposite sides of the bracket. We're going to be seeing an Azrael-Hazama matchup 2 times in a row. And we could potentially see another one if... Actually, wait, sorry. Everthus beat... Yeah, no, Everthus beat Xionis. So beat Ryder to make it there. Yeah, Xionis, if Xionis can beat Everthus and move on to losers finals, and then let's say Macmans beats Shady, then we can see another Hazama Azrael as well. So lots of shenanigans going on right now.
Macman said BG's in advance, and Shady Fun replied BG's. This is the one time I will say it is perfectly acceptable to say BG's in advance. Because this is a crazy top 4 we got right here. Okay. So we're gonna have winners finals first, Shady Pun versus Macmans.
And this is winners finals. So
This will be first to 3.
yeah, first to 3. Both players having a little more time to adjust, a little more time to adapt. Kind of have to, with how scrambly these matchups can end up being. Must Die? I saw you go over Must Die. Okay, we're gonna play Jubei theme. Jubei theme's fine.
Yeah, standard rival's good. I would not.
But it's never a Blaze Blue bracket without Must Die playing at least once.
I hate Must Die, so it do be they do avoid it a lot.
Ah.
Yeah, not a Must Die fan, I must say.
But
No,
I don't really like Must Die necessarily like as music. I just think it's funny.
it is funny. I will give you that. Please don't. Ah, yeah. Fair enough.
Oh. Okay, they're just playing it out right now.
No, this happens sometimes. I don't think they are in there. Oh, they are probably.
I think they are. It says battle above their names. Well then, the first game of winners finals going pretty smoothly.
You guys want to watch Family Guy funny moments?
Sure.
Okay. Let me.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, are they back?
Wait, no, never mind.
Okay. Let me know if when they exit. I just pinged them to back out. This Family Guy funny moment made me laugh really hard earlier.
Alright, let's see it. I'll rate you based on your favorite funny Family Guy.
Okay, let me stream it.
That was pretty good.
That one's pretty good. Let me find another one.
Oh, they can't hear the clip.
Oh, you can't hear the clip. Let me get it on there. Sorry. Okay, I'll play that one again.
Well, what does the rest of the family think? Chris?
Ha! You got sunflowered!
What? When a Gen Z kid wants out of a conversation, he leaves a large sunflower in his place. That's ridiculous. There is no way that children regularly disappear and then replace themselves with sunflowers just to express their boredom.
Ha! You got sunflowered again.
Why are you back?
We only have one sunflower.
Okay, I clearly don't understand your generation.
Really good. Okay, what is it? AI, Lewis, Chris,
What is the
and
rest?
Stewie singing.
I'm gonna sunflower myself with all these Azraels and Hazamas right now.
So true, singing 6, 7, 8.
Wait, what?
I got a Glock in my Warren. 17 shots
On
for
the
38.
years exploring, wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like pearls, really wide, but she's out at the one point. They got the sauce.
I hate this so much.
That was funny. That went hard. Extended. Okay.
Look, baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. I'm trying to know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. And
Folks,
when
this
it's
is
over,
Training
I'm
Mode
press
Network
rewind,
Winners
though.
Finals.
Each off the bands, but I got it. Benjamin's all in my pocket. I traded in my trues for some Robins. Keep playing Batman, Fetty's gonna rob her. Ay, I got a Glock in my Rari. Ay, 17 shots, no 38.
Oh, round one's done.
I got a
Okay.
Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38.
Excellent. We're
right,
back. We're
let's
so
get back to
fucking
normal.
back. Okay. Yay. Who won? They didn't tell me who won though. Yeah, round 1 is done. Y'all can fix it. Who won, Macmins? Shady Fun won. Okay. It's two. Top 4 right now is 2 Azraels and 2 Azamas. We're evenly split.
And then we had one more. Yeah, we had one more Azrael that got eliminated, which is right here. So it's very fun. 3 Azraels, 2 Azamas. Not a lot of top Azraels that I can think of, but I know that Hazama's recently been eating pretty good. I know that Fazama played a lot on stream for Frosties. Same thing with Kairos. Chickzama, I think, showed up on stream once.
Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, are they playing right now?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't streaming it. Oh, my bad. There we go. You're back.
It looks like wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna spend that overhead. And again, not a lot of these 5Ds are not being blocked, so these doesn't really have to go for like any more complex mix than that.
This is killing it. Oh, we drop it, but it's okay. We're double weak pointed up. I would have just let Blackhawk Singer rip.
Yeah, no, do it. You should have done it after that first 5C.
Yeah. But Macmins takes the round anyway. Sonic has not lost any tickets yet, unfortunately. That one will lose him a ticket, but that one will lose him a ticket, but he'll get some replenished tickets soon.
Okay, great anti-air from Shady, and already ready with that confirm as well. Into the corner you go. And into stance, but that's going to get DP'd out by Macmans. Not care about dealing with that pressure. And we're back into neutral, letting Shady spend their stocks. And ODs through that chain follow-up. It's his turn now. Avoids the OD activation from Shady in return. Awesome. Can't really do too much. Doesn't have meter to do too much and doesn't have any weak spots. Combo will be enough to kill. Seeing we're back to Shady not able to confirm those Hotentions properly. Like in this case, I mean, we've seen cases where Shady gets that Hotention combo and at least is so much reward. But I think it's probably smarter for Shady to stop doing those Hotentions right now, because it doesn't seem like he can do it reliably. When you can't do it reliably, then you're coming to these situations where it's getting blocked and you're eating such a big punish for it.
This pallet's kind of swaggy. Did you know Shady played as a scout in TF2?
That makes sense.
Just a fun little tidbit. Apparently he's really nasty at TF2.
Really?
Just Blackhawk Stinger! What, boo-boo? Ooh, nice combo here from Shady. Put Shady takes the first round, third game.
An awful trade. That was a GameStop trade right there.
Who does he play? I thought his scout was sick. Who does he play? He plays Spy. Okay, I guess Spy and Scout's good.
Alright. Great blocks from Macmans right now, but not using barrier.
Tried to OD that. Didn't come out in time. Nice Gustav to punish the with 3C.
Where we'll find his mark. Okay. Oh no, no full combo afterwards. That's okay.
This'll kill if we don't drop it, but Shady has been dropping this tonight, so. Okay, it just goes into that and you can do the 100 full health, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Keep it simple. Reduce the drop points. And that's the second game going to Shady. First game that we didn't watch before went to Shady as well. And now this could potentially be the last game if Shady can win one more. 3 in a row. Can we see it? Can we see that happen?
Oh, top 4 is my seeded top 4. Let's go, me. Oh, Velvet Room, Hazama, let's go. No, we actually cannot, because whoever. Oh, we could. If Shady wins this. Oh my god. Catches the roll. Box combo, let's go.
Still have to hold this.
Backbin's anti-airs on Shady have not been as consistent as they were on Everthus.
Yeah, not at all. Alright, great blocks, but was pressing at the end right there. Caught by Shady. 6A, rapid cancel. And there is a burst coming out from Macmans. Yeah, that is a combo that you have to burst. It will be the end of you. And this combo could be the end of Macmans as Shady secures a perfect to take that last game. And with that game, takes the set.
The BGs in advance was deserved, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of surprised that a lot of times I'm seeing, well, like I'm surprised like Macmans' anti-airs weren't nearly as on point as we saw with Everthus, but also in Macmans got both the weak points. There was no Blackhawk Stingers coming out. Those were checkmate situations that he's gotten multiple times that he never really capitalized on.
Yeah, definitely hard against Zama, who has a lot of really good air stalls. So if he's jumping, it's hard to get the, you know, you're gonna waste that meter, even if, but I don't think it, I think the chances of it working are outweigh like not having 50 meter, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for another Hazama versus Azrael?
You know it. All it's gonna be.
Well, we're going to get a mirror at some point. It just, who we're getting the mirror of depends on this one set. It hinges on this set. Do we want the Hazama mirror? Well, actually, maybe not.
That Zama mirror earlier was stupid as shit.
There are multiple different outcomes. Xionis beats Everthus, and Xionis goes for the Azrael mirror, and then we get an Azrael Hazama to finish it off. Or Everthus moves on, gives us another Azrael Hazama, and then we potentially see a Hazama mirror in grand finals.
All of this is cursed. Every single outcome we could possibly have here is cursed. Everthus, my homie.
Xionis shows up in grand finals. Like, you know, maybe like Xionis beats Everthus, beats Macmans. It's like that Woody and Sora meme where he's like, hand on his shoulder, let me take this. And Shady gotta be feeling really good being on winner's side of the finals because
again.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. Give me a sec.
It was working so fine for a while. But yeah, I mean, Shady's gotta be feeling really good being on winner's side grand finals because once again, this is a Shady's graduation, or this could possibly be Shady's graduation.
Yeah, the only person in top 3 who cannot graduate if they win is Xionis. So we have a 75% chance of graduation night. Yeah, what's up, babe? What's up? Okay.
Oh wait. What?
Oh, it's Shady Bun's B-Day. Happy B-Day, Shady Bun. And remember, February 31st, that doesn't exist. So this is his birthday. No, we're in loser semifinals, but... Question mark? Isn't this year a leap year? So there's no...
Yes, it is. Tomorrow is leap year, so it's 29th.
Yeah, so there will be no February 31st.
And there never will be.
Oh, is it not actually his birthday? Everyone hates me and wants me dead. I am understandable. Remember that our O2 bracket is going on? Hopefully we don't get kicked this time. That would be really upsetting.
There was the stage. I saw you hover over lessons for a second. I was going to be like,
Bro
nah,
thought about it. He thought about it.
And imagine if you have the green screen mod attached to that as well. We could make them fight on Waffle House. Like last time with Xrd.
There we go. We're back.
Alright, here we go.
We're letting the entire intro rock, huh?
Yeah, you gotta check out the stage. See what it's got to offer. Check out those 3D assets. Wheel of Fate is turning. The losers semi-finals. Giannis on Azrael, Erithus on Hazama. Get right into things. Immediately we're seeing a much different playstyle. I mean, we've seen both these players play already, but Erithus definitely likes to go more for like these cross-up chain follow-ups. Likes to skip neutral a lot, and also really favors just 5B stagger pressure as opposed to Shady Pun.
Yeah, Shady has a lot more stance pressure. Nice air throw. Yeah, since Wary stopped entering the bracket, it's usually on accident. Wary did it on purpose. Oh, nice combo with the 5B. Tricky for TKJD. That button's huge. But alas, Wary is recreational BBCF now. He's put that life behind him. I miss him. This is death, yeah. Otis takes the first round.
That was pretty good right there. There's the cross-ups, yeah. Stagger pressure, like 5B stagger pressure and cross-ups is how Everthus likes to structure his pressure. And tries to go for a bit of RPS, that kind of RPS game as well. Giannis, however, doing a great job at just blocking all of this. Up high, down low, onto the floorboards you go. And there's an overhead coming out. Immediate burst from Giannis, not having it at all. Has the corner advantage. This is going to hurt. Both weak points applied. Oh my gosh, we were just kicking down on the ground. Anything will do it at this point. I mean, just a throw will be enough to kill. However, that's not going to let him have it just yet. Hotenjin combo, bit of a side swap right there, and back into the corner you go. This will be enough. That final opening Everthus was able to find, flipping Giannis low, and now the rounds are even up here in game 2. What's the round start? Just jump forward barrier. A bit of like a neutral response to how Hazama likes to play. Hazama usually likes to jump back, draw those chains. So just jumping forward barrier can be a great way to approach that.
Y'all motherfuckers lucky I'm stuck on this baby.
That's crazy. Giannis actually pressing on 5B and he's doing this extremely good position and combo because of it.
Sionis takes the first game. Sick.
Actually pressing on 5D is absolutely insane. But you kind of have to be that madman to be playing Azrael.
This is true. And this is the last first to 2 of the night. The rest of those matches from here on out are first to 3.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Oh my god, we both jumped forward. Oh my god! The 2B. 2C. No, 2C. I've played a Persona lately, and your C normals in that game are Persona normals, so if a button is like a heavier button that is a B button, I'm always like, that's just a B button, not a C button, because C buttons are Persona normals. Okay, gets the weak point on the low one. Guard canceled out, playing some neutral now. This is not the place Sionis wants to be. Gets the low stance follow up. Not going to be a lot of damage because stance scales really poorly.
Well, it's also just very safe pressure, and I think Evertus right now just wants to get that combo reliably. Sionis cashing out on all those weak points, has full meter on the table.
Oh, you got hit by that!
Straight in RC, of course, and Blackhawk Singer to finish it off. Sionis taking that round
C
and
and D are
stealing
Persona
it
normals.
from
So
Evertus.
you have two like character normals and 2 Persona normals. No, it's not all attack. All attack is C and D together. Is A and B together while standing. Sweep is 2 A and B. Oh, we're I would just let it rip. I'd wait. Oh my god, no, the throw! Gonna lose one of those weak points. Maybe even both, yeah. Oh, we dropped that. Yoda's playing really clean right here. Oh my god, the back of 5A!
That was crazy that it was able to work right there, but you know what? It did. And Sionis has been doing such a great job at responding to chains with these buttons, but when it's spaced out like that, Everthus can just get a free punish on you for trying to pressure,
That's
trying
punish.
to challenge.
No, it's not.
There's an OD coming out, not going to actually be able to punish, but both weak points are applied. A single 5C into Blackhawk Singer is a checkmate. Unfortunately, not able to find that opportunity as that one of those weak points will expire.
Okay, we're gonna see a DP on wake up here. No, just stands up and gets counter hit by the 2A. Yeah, if you hit EA there, you would have killed 2 because you had that good flow. Oh, jump scare.
Dribbling him like a basketball. Yeah, again, if you're in the air next to a Hazamas will air throw you. They love doing that.
Ow. Nice conversion off that wacky JD. No check on the roll. That's crazy.
OD, that's a bit of a risky OD as well. Once again,
oh my god,
really risky challenging these 5Bs, but Sionis is perfectly fine with doing it and is getting so much reward for doing so. It's kind of in tune with how Everthus likes to structure their 5B pressure and knows exactly when to break out.
Nice block on the 6-man. And Everthus not autopiloting into Otenjin there. This is probably death. Has OD,
oh, yeah,
didn't
we
use
can
it.
Yep. OD super going to buff its damage. Game for Everthus. Even up here, 1-1. I ball like a nugget. I didn't even read that.
I ball like a nugget. So true, King.
Not wrong.
Wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
But what kind of nugget?
Yeah, a gold nugget, a chicken nugget, a nugget of wisdom.
Dinosaur nugget?
Bro was mashing
Okay.
2A there. Oh, his
We are
EA crosses up.
sending.
So he got the corner from that, but didn't take advantage of it.
And that's an early active flow for Giannis as well. Going to rapidly recharge that burst. Now we're halfway through that meter. A burst taken from Everthus. It's going to set that clock to 0. One weak point applied and what an anti-air. No conversion though.
Nice confirmed there. Off that dive kick. That nice catch on the backdash. Gonna reset there. Saves the situation though.
Alright, round on the table. And that safety net and an air throw in return to the Hazama, giving him a taste of his own medicine. You do that to me, I'll do that to you in return. And great blocks from Erithus right now, but eventually gets hit in the knees and will be taking so much damage for this. Oh no, rolls out as Giannis not there to check it, but gets the anti-air regardless on the follow-up. Once again, just doing such a consistent job at punishing
Bro
all
just
of
mashed
these.
2A because he was because I think Zionis was trying to do some kind of shimmy there. Quickly leaving Zionis's controls. One more good hit.
Yeah, Giannis kind of just backing up. Wants to play more safe. Wants to play more patient. But the problem with that is now you're giving Hazama so much space.
Didn't have active flow, so that doesn't kill. Has OD. You gotta use this OD at some point, dude. A burst. Oh yeah, but that's burst safe.
That's safe.
Okay.
Yeah, Giannis really wanted to just, play patient, sit back, because he had that health advantage. But the problem with that is that you let Hazama roam free, let Hazama get just like bully you with these chains where his range is the best. Will just beat you out entirely. Like, just go in, finish the job.
And he has shown like when he has the life when he is at a higher life threshold, he goes in very well, and Everthus tends to get hit. So just gotta finish it. That holy shit.
And the thing is too, like, Hazama doesn't have good reversal options without OD either. So when in a situation like this where Everthus doesn't have burst, doesn't have OD, just keep this pressure going.
Everthus looking really clean right now. Nice bait. Going straight into the hungry coils. Gonna get a good knockdown here. A lot of damage as well.
Now Giannis here on his last legs and gets clipped in the legs with that low. Going straight into that combo. Everthus winning 2-1. Moving into losers finals for a Azrael Hazama matchup. And Macmen's here. The last bastion, the last wall to defend us from a Hazama mirror in Grands.
Whew, what a tournament we're having right now. And remember, O2 bracket going on right now over on Cinnabon's channel. I think they're not quite done yet. Yeah, they're still going.
Okay. We should have, I don't think we have Macman's in the room just yet.
Yeah, I think Macman's on his way. I just pinged him. There we go. Thanks, babe.
Over for the Raz.
The extreme Sonic curse. Don't. He's gonna get so bad. You're gonna die, Everthus.
Got Quetzal molding in the chat right now. Unfortunate that the Azrael nation is slowly falling. What once was three Azraels to 2 Hazamas is now 1 Azrael versus 2 Hazamas. The Hazamas are gaining on us. Two Macmans, Curse of Ra, Extreme Sonic does not want Macmans to win at all. Are you sure you want a Hazama Amir?
Bro's just cheering for Hazama because he's higher tier. And he hates playing Azrael.
Two Extreme Sonic, Curse of Ra. Oh dear. Anyways, we are getting straight into losers finals. Everthus versus Macmans. And now we are in this top 3 where whoever wins this tournament will be graduating.
Yes.
So there's a lot on the line for these players.
We already saw that on the mirror,
this up.
Sonic. Isaac Bar.
Cross up overhead, gonna connect. Oh my gosh, A. Putension, fatal counter on a wake up straight into the OD. That's going to scale a lot, so I mean 4k damage is pretty respectable, but could have been a bit more. Still though, Putension on wake up as a reversal like that without OD. Bit of a risky play, but ended up working in his
Macmans
favor.
is the person who put Everthus in losers, so.
Yes, that is true. And just like that, Macman's taking the first round. I think the score between their match before, or their set before, was 2-1. So even though that Macman's did win, it did come down pretty close. I think it was a final game, if I remember correctly. Oh, like a final game.
Hopefully this one is just as close.
Pop you up high. Back to earth we go. What's the mix going to be? Oh my gosh, you're just spending a mirror to get out of there. Cross up after cross up after cross up, and just the empty jump. No, it's not empty jump. They're like just diving down, going for that low. Really tricky to block, and unfortunately Macman's not able to block that entire sequence coming out from Everthus. Rounds are even up. Both these players very even with each other. Kind of go back and forth. Macman though scoring the big hit just like in the previous round. Late mash out from Everthus. Getting a DP to their face for trying to start pressure afterwards.
Everthus mashes on wake up like all the time. It's very scary. Okay, really good combo here. Gonna get some good pressure from this. But gets DP'd on wake up and bursts the DP, trying to save alive here. And gets anti-aired for his troubles. Macman takes the first game. Derp, these are your people. Nah. Derp is on Nacho full time now. You can't group him in with the Hazamas anymore. He is free. Matt Lauer are Derp people now. He's been scarred, branded. He's a full-time isekai protag now. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright. I was just using it as an excuse to not commentate the match.
The wheel of fate is turning.
All right, going to game number 2. Macmans needs to win 2 more. 1 up over Everthus. Everthus starting off this round strong. Backing up. Macman's also backing up, waiting for Everthus to approach and trying to pick an option that'll beat this approach. But yeah, no, you can just zip in so fast that it's not easy to react to. Getting a lot of small hits back and forth. DP in your face on the OD attempt. OD raid. Oh my gosh, we were just spending the EA. Everthus trying to avoid it, but gets hit on that follow-up. Cross up, and there we go. Not blocking on the other side. Yep, playing patient. Air dash in, small hits back and forth. Looking for that one big opening, both these players. And there we go, Macman scores it. Reversing the situation. Hazama here, Everthus. Just letting that timer run out for that weak point. Once again, we're even up. So like lagging behind a bit. All right, it looks like we're back to. Okay. Screen. Okay, interesting. Just press trigger in neutral like that. I wonder if that was a misinput from Everthus right there. Into the corner you go. Make this your new home. Keep him locked down. Don't let him escape. And a burst coming out from Everthus. Not baited. Macman's sent back from full screen, but we're not going to play patient like we did last time. We're going right in to finish the job. That cross up will find its mark, hitting Everthus in the back of the head. And that is another game on the table for Macmans. We are 2 games up. Just needs to win 1 more. Here we go, we're locking into this final, which could potentially be the final game of Losers Finals.
I'm back.
And Macman's looking for that run back against Shady right now.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Macman's looking to take this over. Everthus does not want a Hazama mirror in Grands. Everthus also wants this really bad though. You have such a tall hill to climb, such a task ahead of you. Because Macman's will be taking this one. Trade at the end, but doesn't even matter. Everthus was so low, anything was going to kill at that point. OD, ooh, ODing on 5B, not a good thing to do. But we've seen Macmans do this multiple times. I think Giannis did that a few times as well. It ended up working in their favor. Everthus maybe not sure what to do after OD being bent on their 5B. But yeah, 5B normally just recovers in time, so you don't really get a guaranteed punish off of it.
Oh, doesn't get punished, too far away. Oh, bait the burst. You might pay for that.
Macmans could possibly take this right here as Astro on the table. It doesn't matter if Macmans plans to use it or not. Everthus, though, is going to be spending his OD and spending all of his resources to try and make this work, but puts himself into the corner. Guard thrust out, and there is the punish from Macmans on that follow-up, stuffing the approach, and Macmans with a 3-0. Placing themselves back into grand finals to get that run back against Shady, but this time on the loser's side of the bracket. The Azrael Nation is still alive. Questel going crazy in the chat. Extreme, not so happy because now we have another Azrael versus Hazama. We've seen this match already, the set between these two players already, and last time Shady beat Macmans 3-1, and especially in those final games against Macmans, Shady was just looking extremely dominant. But now that Macmans has been getting some more Hazama experience back down in losers, maybe writing some notes here and there, getting that download, things could potentially be different, but still has to win 2 sets in a row, and that is not an easy thing to do for any player. Here you go, Shady in the room.
Macmans sees a little bit, so we're just gonna let him chill for a bit.
Taking a quick break in grand finals, so nobody's really waiting on you for you on this point. Thank you, Macmans. Go Shady.
Macmans saved us. Okay.
Let's go, Macmans. I'm washed. Back to uni. You can't be saying that in the Blaze Blue chat. They're gonna dogpile you.
I was doing push-ups, my feet. That's so real, Shady.
さあ、デュオを始めましょう。アズラエル、狭間。
What's the music? Sector 7? Okay. Not bad. Here we have it, folks. Grand finals for Training Mode Network, Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Up to the plate, we have Macmans on the Azrael on a loser's side, facing off against Shady Pun on the Hazama on winner's side of the bracket. And we are just letting the intros play out. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1 and Macmans once again doing a similar approach that he did in those previous matchups, where he'll just jump forward and barrier. A very simple thing you can use to contest space against Hazama and keep him from constantly backing up and zoning you out. Ooh, tries to backdash away, but still getting caught by Shady. And will get caught trying to escape the corner here, and tries to DP out, but Shady avoiding it entirely. Going to be so much damage for this punish right here. Is that 5k damage? Yes, it is, and a little more than that as well. 5.5k, and you're stuck into another combo. Not going to build up enough meter for this combo to kill, though. And now you're being sent back to the mid-screen. Big punish for Macmans, but has a huge hill to climb right now. Full meter on the table, has OD, but I'm not sure if Macmans wants to spend OD, wants to spend burst, because you have so little life, and your life can end in a short moment like that. A single 2A can close it out as Shady takes that round against the Macmans, and once again starting this off a strong cross up on Macmans. Macmans going for a burst right there, hopefully trying to get Shady into the corner, but Shady still has a lot of space to work with and is now back in this mid-screen neutral. Like, yeah, you have crossups, I have crossups of my own, but no conversions off of those crossups for Macmans. So it makes those crossups a lot less scary of a mix-up option, and Shady doesn't really have to worry about them all too much, as we're seeing right here. A similar situation to the previous round, Macmans with a pixel of life, any hit will do it, and that will be enough. Kane coming down directly from above to finish the job, biting his head off. And now Shady with the first game on the table, 1 up and is on winner's side. Shady has beaten Macmans before, but I think Shady right now just does not want Macmans to have a single game, does not want Macmans to start snowballing, because we know exactly what happens when that ends up being the case.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Overhead in the head. Oh no, drops it. Okay, gets the pickup afterwards though. Everything is alright. And Shady is just pressing on Wake Up, counter hit after counter hit. In OD, we are not blocking. Yes, and oh my gosh, JB actually finding his target. That was like the max range of that normal. Teleport cross up actually working out. Yeah, the teleport cross up a lot more potent than the air dash cross up we've been seeing Macmans use here and there. But that is one that can be much easier to mash out on as opposed to the air dash cross up. Okay, catches the roll. And a burst from Macmans here early in this round. Shady could potentially be taking this round if he can keep this offense going like this. And it's here in the corner. A great combo to tie it all together. DP in the face. Macmans is going to keep doing it, especially if he has meter, right? You have to be a little vigilant about that. If he has meter, DP RC becomes a factor. Backdashes the Hotenjin as well. Yeah, once again, Shady just not blocking on his wake up at all. But I think Macmans is feeling pretty good about that round, because even though he spent that burst at like a probably not the best point during that round, has kept that round going for as long as possible. So it's going to be getting burst back right now, available for use when he needs it. He might need it with this next oncoming mix, or will just go for a regular DP, no meter to keep it safe, just wants to get out and does not want to deal with that stagger pressure that Shady is putting on top of him. DP once again in his face, catching him from trying to throw out those chains at full screen, and here's a full damage conversion, 3-beat combo, but it's okay. 3.5k damage either way. That is the first game going to Macmans, evening up here 1-1. Hopefully for Macmans, I think Macmans right now, yeah, once this reset, as he needs to win 2 more games, trying to make a different story than what happened in winners finals, as Shady did take 3-1. Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1, action. Such a cool intro. I like that too. And I love that option from Macman's right there. Going for a jump forward JA instead of jump forward barrier. A little more aggressive. And maybe Shady was expecting that jump forward barrier. Cross up, counter hit as well, and picks up even after it dropped that combo. Oh my gosh, that is so much damage that it keeps going up.
Bro, the full screen 6A, let's go.
Send out the jacket. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna spend some meter, get out of that pressure. And a lot of instant air dashes to get in, and Shady is taking heat of that anti-air Hotenjin. No, that was going to be punished. Shady gotta be a little more patient on your wake up. Hotenjin once again, not really a
I need you, if
reversal.
you see it, go for the IK. It's worth it. Oh, we couldn't go for an IK that round. It wasn't final round. My bad. I just realized. Okay, backdash is out of the stance pressure. Five C catching the jump out and finds a hit when Shady hits the ground. Oh no.
Oh, that's awful. That is.
I understand it, it's a hard
right
read, and sometimes with this character you have to go for those, but it does not work out for Macmans.
And we confirm those Hotenjins. This
Excuse
life
me?
is red. And there is a final. That's a final burst from Macmans. Has to. Nothing else he can do.
Nice blocks on these cross-ups.
It just has to block and pray. Gets hit by the overhead.
Oh!
DP. Okay. Second hit hits. Wait, hold on. Macmans might have something here. Is getting buried out. You gotta be careful with which buttons you press, which moves you use, because if something whisks in front of Hazama's face, it's going to be awful. And just the leg coming out to be hitting Macmans, opening him up. Shady is moving on with a game over Macmans once again. We are 1-2 with the score. Macmans with 1 game, Shady with 2, and Shady just needs to win 1 more to win this grand finals, win this tournament. And this is one way to start this off. Burst early, taken from Macmans. If Macmans can make this round last long, then that burst has a moment, has time to recharge. Great instant air dash to get in, and what a punish. Though this barrier is really giving Macmans a hard time. Again, you have to be very careful with which buttons you press, how you structure your offense against barrier, because you can see that Macmans is just getting pushed out and stuff is starting to whiff where Shady can either back up or Shady can just get a whiff punish, go for a punish, and there's that 6A Hotenjin combo. Into the corner you go. Has meter. Are we going to see a double super? Probably not. Yeah, just wants this hard knockdown instead. Tries to go for another 6A overhead. The unblockable, people call it. But you can DP right through it. And a throw. Command grab, actually. And that's going to open up Macmans to take that game away. No, there's a final burst. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You're able to take burst. You're able to recharge burst in time. But, you might have wanted to say that for the next round. As I say that, Macman's here wanting to prove me wrong. Nice block on an overhead. Not able to block that low, though.
It's opposite. They can't block. All they know is 5A anti-air, 6A Hotenjin. What was the other one? Command grab and lie. So true. Nice catch on the roll. Double link pointed up.
Throw. And it's a throw counter too. Can't tech that.
Nice
Even though
catch
he has
on
both weak
the
points
drop.
applied, it doesn't matter. That's dead.
Macman staying
Okay.
alive.
Yes, he still has more in him. Both players with even burst gauge as well. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Getting hit by the chain, and we were just taking constant hit after constant hit, getting pelted here by Shady as Shady just dances around you. Dive kick down, counter hit, double counter hit. Shady, please, block on wake up. Block on wake up. You didn't have to spend burst there. This isn't under night. You can block and wake up. Has Boomer on the table, and Macmans will be able to take a game against Shady.
Let's go.
Eating it up
Macman
here.
staying alive.
2-2. He heard no bell. One more game for either of these players. Well, one more game for Reset. And one more game for Shady if they want to win this tournament. So Shady still kind of has the lead right now. It can start, but it can disappear real quick, as we saw right there. These comebacks have been insane from Macman so far. Oh, thank you, Cinnamon.
Or they just
O2
finished
bracket,
the
I hope
O2.
it went
How'd
well.
the O2 go? Yeah, let me go see who won that. Don't worry, we're
Here we
still
go.
on script right now.
Has a single one of those DPs like been punished from Shady? It feels like every single time
Yeah,
he
it feels
gets
like
hit
they're
by
never
them.
punished. Either Macmans has meter and he doesn't make them whiff, or they're just not punished
just
because
hits.
JD doesn't like move fast enough.
No, I don't even think a single one whiffed. That's what I'm thinking. Like
Yeah.
Magnus has just been doing such a great job at making sure all of those land, and Shady is doing such a great job at making sure that this combo lands. Has overdrive and it's going to deplete right now, but did so much damage in that short span of time. Yeah, you can't keep doing that to Macmans. Macmans is catching on. He's been punishing you for those options all the time whenever you just jump up and then go directly back down vertically for that vertical approach. And we're spending burst right here, is able to squeeze it out right there. Once again, we have seen this situation many times before. Shady on a set point against Macmans, and it is not the way to start it off for Macmans. Not looking good as you are eating this pressure from Shady. And when is the gap? When do you press? When do you escape? Not
Nice
something
match.
you can easily quantify, something you can easily point out. Tries to rush in. That was probably a Gustav attempt, but it's going to get stuffed by Shady.
Ooh, nice combo.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Never seen that combo before. Okay, this is Macman's last stand. Has OD.
Has overdrive.
I would personally use overdrive as a I would just pop it right now, honestly, as a screen freeze. But yeah, try to overdrive through one of this thing. Yes, got back dash, doesn't quite get the confirm. Gets the anti-air with the 5A. Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
Shady,
is this the combo?
Shady, please block. I'm begging you. That's
Black
it.
Hawk Stinger. And that will be enough. Macmans once again staying in the competition. These comebacks are insane. We are on reset point. We're on tournament point. Which one will it be? Shady, once again, off to a great start against Macmins, but it is only the start, and Macmins is playing such a great endgame. No meter to cancel that DP, and that might be the first DP on a block that's been punished by Shady. Overhead will connect. Oh no, this is look even worse than before. Hotenjin has active flow as well. This combo won't be enough to kill. But one more setup, one more mix-up will do Macmins in. Shady yet to get hit on a way for a perfect to end this tournament with. Macmins knows that. Holding onto his burst, holding onto his OD. He knows he'll need it. 70 meter on the table. Finds a hit. No perfect today. Active flow. Pushing Shady into the corner, back up against the wall, escaping. No punish from Macmins. Macmins not willing to press. 6A hitting him in the head, but no cancel.
Really tense. This entire set has been, this entire round has been played full screen.
Yeah, Macmins does not want to be dealing with the stagger pressure that Hazama dishes out, and Shady does not want to be eating a big combo from Macmins right here. Dive kick finds its mark, and we get a conversion from the miscue right here. Macmins, no! Trying to
He's a fucking masher, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh, and once again, Shady just mashing on defense, but this time the 2A ends up working out, securing Shady the tournament win here at Training Mode Network. The $1 million 2A.
Would you 2A for $1 million? Would you 2A in on Wake Up against Azriel for $1 million? And Shady Fun said I'd do it for $0. I'd do it for graduation. Okay.
So many times the 2A, the mash getting stuffed out, and somehow at the very end, when it matters the most, it ended up working out for Shady.
Yeah, they said GGs to each other this time, y'all. They said GGs this time.
No more BGs. That was actually a good game. No, a good game though. That was a crazy good set. It came down to the final round. Almost got that reset, but unfortunately for Macmins, Shady was able to squeeze it out in the end. Shady getting that graduation, as he said.
Okay, Quince might like other snakes, but it is not wrong to say that Shady was mashing the entire tournament. He was doing anything but blocking. Okay, Shady has not given me anyone to raid, so I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid right now. I only like Tarumi, only the low tier snakes.
Mash Abare. Yep, it's Abare when it works, it's Mash when it doesn't.
I gotta raid Vinny Vin Sauce! Vine Sauce! Okay, I will raid him then. Kiro's showing up in the chat to congratulate Shady. Let's go.
Everyone's against Shady right now. Oh yeah, we got Kairos in the chat here telling Shady good job.
Shady got a compliment from his father. That's fucked up. Okay, well, I'm gonna go raid Vine Sauce. Tell him Shady Pun sent you. Have a good night, everyone, and see you next time. Thank you, Salty, for commentating, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Shady graduated. That was graduation for him.
little to say. Have a good one.